All right. Let's see if anybody joins in or not here. This is going to be my first time actually using SteamYard. So uh, looks like everything's working okay, but we'll see what happens. Uh, my first time testing this, so hopefully everything goes well. Let me see. Let me just make sure everything's good. Hey, what's going on, baseball cards, bro? Yeah, this is probably my first time doing this, so hopefully I do this correctly. Trying to first time using SteamYard, so let's see if everything goes well accordingly. How's it going? Pick any new cards or do anything today? I was hoping that Rex was gonna go live later tonight, but I don't know if he fell asleep or something, or he had something broadcast for his channel, but I don't think he ever joined. So hopefully everything's okay with Rex. But yeah, let's see if some more people join in. Um, oh, just chilling today. Yeah, hopefully the weather is good over where you're at. It's kind of rainy over here. Well, I guess it's better than having hail and everything else. But it was kind of not cold, but kind of gloomy over in Colorado today. So I guess that's better than being like 100 degrees, though. All right. Let's see if there's any more. So I do plan on opening a blaster box of Topps Chrome. I did rip one earlier for the channel since I was gonna plan on putting basically the giveaway, the 200 subscriber giveaway. So I was making a video for that today, but I might be kind of late with the giveaway, unfortunately. Um, I baseball cards, bro. So I ran into some situation. That's why I kind of wanted to kind of be transparent with everybody as far as I did do a video for it. So that will be either posted tonight or tomorrow. I ran into some stuff where I had to kind of get some inputs from other channels, but that's why I'll probably will explain that. I kind of might have to do giveaways in the future a different method, just due to the situation that I dealt with today. So um, I'll explain that a little bit later on, hopefully, so you could understand. Um, but yeah, let me see here. Um, but yeah, just to since you're already here, I'll explain it a little bit. I did do a video today, and how I normally like to do my giveaways is for myself to rip a box, and then I normally go ahead and do the giveaway right afterwards. I'll randomize the comments. Unfortunately, just getting some inputs from other channels, I got messages from other channels. One of the person or the second person that won the giveaway was a bot or burner account for YouTube. Like it's a burner account or it's an account that's a bot basically. So I had to redo a second giveaway winner on the video and kind of clip it together, which I don't like to do. But unfortunately, I had to do it that way just so that it was fair for everybody else because we can't have bots or these burner accounts on the channel winning these giveaways, right? I wanted to be fair for everybody else, and such. I had to kind of get input from other channels of what, because other channels had dealt with that before, so I just want to make it very fair for everyone. So going forward, I might have to go ahead, and I know Rex has his method of doing giveaways, but I want to make sure that everybody, has a fair shot who is involved in the videos or who's involved in the channels and such like that. So that was the problem that I ran across today when I did my thing. It's the second person was a bot channel. So it wasn't a real channel, or it might be a channel that's kind of not ethically should be. Let's just put it in that sense. So I had to clip like the second winner. I had to draw a second winner and clip the two videos together, which I don't like to do. So going forward, if you guys have any inputs or anything like that, I will be more than appreciative to kind of take that method, or maybe take that into consideration going forward. Possibly even doing it live so that we don't run across that issue. But yeah, that's the issue that I dealt with today. That's what kind of delayed me. Hey, what's going on, Titus? God is great. Thank you for joining in. But I got basically a lot of channels told me, like this is probably a bot account, and or account that's just not as active. And I just wanted to make it fair for people who are active in the card community and everything like that, who's active in the channel. So going forward, I probably will, um, do a different method. I'll try to figure something out. But the video, I did have to clip two pieces to it, which I don't like to do. And then I'll post that more or less tomorrow. Um, and just to make it fair, I probably will do some smaller giveaways throughout the months. Not like a 300 subscriber giveaway. That's usually something bigger, but I probably do like a giveaway with, like some good rookie cards, right? Rather it's basketball, baseball, football, or something like that, and do like a basically like a care package for the subscribers. But it's yeah, yeah, totally agree with you. True. Safety is most important. Yeah, 100%, Titus. Like, I want definitely my subscribers to win things, but and if that's a sense, you don't want bots on your channel. I prefer to have less subscribers and more active subscribers, right? I would rather have more active subscribers versus people who are in it just for maybe possibly just giveaways, and then for people who are possibly just bots, which was case on the second winner, unfortunately. So that's why I had to piece it together. I kind of have to do my edits so it doesn't look weird, So it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. So I didn't want to do it that way. Hey DK, what's going on, bud? How's it going? But yeah, the giveaway I'll do. It would be a late video. I'll probably do a late like posting or upload of the video today of the 200 subscriber giveaway, just because of that, the winners, just because that unfortunate event. Or it'll be very possibly tomorrow, like very early tomorrow in the morning time. So look forward to the giveaway, guys. I already did do the video, but like I was explaining before, one of the guys that won, or one of the bots or channels that won, was an unethical type channel where it's a bot. So I had to do another kind of clip to explain it in the video of what had happened, and then I chose a second winner. So that will be out either later tonight, or later tonight, or it's going to be sometime early in the morning tomorrow. So just look out for that. But yeah, so I was hoping Rex was gonna do it live. I didn't know what was going on with his situation, but I did talk to Rex on the phone, and he might have fell asleep. Who knows? I know he was at a baseball game today and everything. So, but we're gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna wait too long, here. So if there's more people jump in, great. But I'm gonna go ahead and open up um, yeah, no, 100%. God is great. Pulling the names out of a hat will probably better than a randomizer in the comments. But I do realize if there's like 70 names out there, like 70 people, or because there was a lot of true channels out there for sure, but there's like a good 10 or 15 that are probably bot channels, right? But that means that would have been like 50 like names in a hat, which would be such a pain in the butt, right? Like that would be very difficult, especially once hopefully when the channel gets bigger and things like that. There probably has to be a better method that I can use, and I'll try to develop that as I go, right? Um, but we will open up a blaster box here of Topps Chrome for you guys. I want to go live just so that you guys so I was transparent with you guys so that you guys know why I'm kind of delayed. I was hoping to put out the giveaways yesterday or today, but just because of that fiasco, it kind of messed things up a little bit. I also want to do a mail day, so I think it's if I'm not mistaken here, it's I already put it on there. So the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. He won one of the giveaways before. Check out his channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of like Hot Wheels and all that stuff with Hot Wheels. And he's a really big collector in Hot Wheels. A lot of good collections of Hot Wheels. But he sent me a care package, which I did not expect because I sent him. I did. He was one of the winners of the Hot Wheels giveaway, and that was one of the things that he chose. So I sent that off to him for the Fast and Furious. I think it was for the Fast and Furious giveaway. And I believe it was him that sent me a big package of like Hot Wheels. So we're going to go ahead and rip that first. And then we'll go ahead and rip up the blaster box. So shout out to the what's it, the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. Much appreciated. Thank you for send me this care package. I'm gonna go ahead and rip it for you guys and showcase some of the stuff that he's that's in it. I personally haven't seen it myself, so hopefully he sees this. I did kind of tagged him in here, so hopefully he sees that. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Okay, let me go ahead and switch this up a little bit. First time using SteamYard, so kind of bear with me. If people want to jump in or anything like that, you're more happy to do so. I Man, these I don't have no clue why I'm in the basement, but there's flies in my basement for some reason. It's nuts. But how's everyone doing so far, though? How's everybody's day going so far? Oh shoot, kind of move that a little bit. Oh man, it's a big box. I'm hoping to like not show his this kind of blocking his name and address and everything. So let me go ahead and open it. I personally haven't opened it yet, so. Oh, look at he left a note too. So I don't know why he sent so much. I didn't expect this, honestly. Hey Zach, how's it going? How's it going? So yeah, he sent me a note. Hey Chance, I thought you might need a super summer. The mystery models are number 2 and number 3. Enjoy. So this is from the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. If you guys make sure you guys check out his channel. Much appreciated. Look at that. He sent this, the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer on YouTube. His Gmail account right there. That's pretty cool. I should probably make a card or something myself. That's really awesome. So much appreciated. Hopefully I could tag this video of him to him. I do appreciate the stuff that he's sending here. I did not expect all this stuff. It's kind of crazy. What the heck? No way. How you doing, Zach? Oh my goodness. What is he? Oh my, what? What? No way, dude. Seriously? Oh man, that is insane. So I haven't been able to find any supers this year. Just so that you guys know, I really haven't been able to find any super this year. And he sent me a super. So this is one of the super, you guys. The Lotus I think it's the Elvaja. It's one of the supers. I can't believe he sent me a super. Like this is a really cool casting in my opinion. Just the color, the way it is, the wheels are a little bit different. But man, thank you, Rogue Racer. Much appreciate. Jeez, I cannot believe that. That's what. Wow, he sent like a really big car, and oh my goodness, he sent some more stuff. What is this? I cannot. Oh man, I feel so bad too because I've been so behind that I haven't been able to do um the mail day on this too. So I feel kind of bad. I just been so behind. I wanted to do the video of this me opening it. But I'm opening it live now, but this is insane. I might yeah, it's a cool super Zach. Like it really is. And and some of these cars too that he sent me a lot, you guys. I don't mean like honestly, I might not even keep most of these cars. I will probably do a video of the other ones doing giveaways to support his channel as well, you know, because this is a lot. There's a lot of cars, you guys, that he sent. So that's the Ford GT 17 GT, you guys. So that one's the one from Walgreens that's exclusive to Walgreens. So he sent me this. Wow, that's insane. Um, he sent me the '82 Cadillac Seville, which is pretty cool. It's like an old school now and then. I think it's the '80s. Yeah, if you're into that, that's pretty dope. '80s car. Um, oh, what? I couldn't. I could not find that. I'm a big Honda guy, as you guys already know, and that's an EG custom Honda Civic SI hatchback, an EG hatchback. Yep. Wow, I don't have that one yet at all. Which is so funny. That's why I asked it Rex to send me because I couldn't find it. Yeah, that's a Walgreens exclusive right there, DK. I already have two though, so I might do a giveaway with some of this stuff and to support his channel as well, people on his channel and everyone else. So, any doubles and things like that, you know, you know, I know that he sent it to me, but I kind of want to share the love with everybody as well. You guys know I always do that. Um, but wow, look at this. This is some cool ones too. Lamborghini. The CN FKPs are gorgeous. This is actually I have a few of these already myself. It's probably one of the better colors in my opinion. It's kind of like a sheen green olive color, which is awesome. And then you have like the bright orange, which is really cool. Oh my god, no way. Oh my gosh, it's basically like Christmas in August here. No way. Look at that. So I do have this one as well. This is one of my favorite hatchbacks as well. So this is the one in the other color, the EG hatchback. It's like a drag racer. Yeah, let me see if I don't know how to get his link. I did put it at Robes on the what's call it on the title there. Um Let me see if I could drop any of his. Let me see if I could kind of give me one moment, guys. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it here. So let me see if I could share the channel, if there's a way to kind of do it here. So give me one moment, guys. In the abouts. Let me see if I have to go to one of his videos and do it that way. Yeah, let me see if I could post it, guys. Give me one moment. But that's one of his videos. So if you go there, that's one of his videos, his earliest videos, right there. But yeah, make sure you guys check him out. He does some really cool stuff. I've seen some of his collections. He has a bigger collection than mine for sure. It's not even close. Um, I'm ripping a Series 2 hanger and the card smell good. Have like a pine smell to it. Any fresh pack smells good, DK. That's funny that you mentioned that. Any fresh pack smells good. But yeah, look at that. The EK9. You guys already know I'm a big Honda guy. That's the yellow Phoenix yellow EK9. I have a few of these, but not that much anymore, honestly, because I did a lot of giveaways to people and things like that. And then this the green 73 Honda Civic Custom. One of my favorite ones because I liked how they exited out the headlights. It really looks cool. And like the wheels by itself is really period correct. It's like the three spokes. Oh man, no way, dude. Some of the stuff that he's sending, I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, he sent two. What the heck? I'm like, this is the Nissan Drift. I don't have this one yet. Nissan Drift Maxima, really cool color. I think this is like the newer case too. I have not been able to find this. Thank you, God is great. I'm much appreciated, man. Hey, Pylon, what's going on, man? So I'm just right now I'm just doing a mail day, a care package from the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. Check out his channel. He does a lot of Hot Wheels. He has a big Hot Wheels collection, as you could tell. I The stuff that he's sending me is just insane. I'm gonna like I'm really speechless because this is not the only box. He sent me like two boxes, like big boxes, which is I can't believe it. So these are the two supers right here. This is like a lowrider, the 58 Impala. As you guys can tell in the bottom right there, there's you can't see it, but it says, "Hey, look, you found a treasure hunt. Congratulations, you found a treasure hunt." And if you look closely, the fire treasure hunt logo right there. This is the treasure hunt one. It's right there. I know my camera's not picking it up, but it's like the fire wheel right there in the design. So that's crazy, crazy. I only have one of those, and this is the other treasure hunt right there. I was able to finally find this one. It was super hard. I only found one, unfortunately, one or two. I can't remember. Um, oh my gosh, you sent another super. I don't have that one either. The Pixel Shaker. That's also a treasure hunt as well. That's insane. Oh, the Porsche. You guys know I love Porsches. That's the Porsche 911 Carrera. Um, my dream, dream expensive car, exotic wise, would be a Porsche GT4 RS. One of the last ones that had a manual stick shift. So, guys, stay tuned. We will be opening a Chrome's blaster box as well. I'm just doing this real quick, just to do a shout out to the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer for sending me this. This is the S15 Sylvia, a car that we never got in the United States. It has an SR20 DET turbo motor. One of the better cars. This is the Liberty Walk Gold. Beautiful car. I have a few of these, but it's probably one of my favorite castings in this color. Oh my god! Wow, look at that! And then he also sent a Horia Roadster car right here. That's cool. I haven't got one of these yet. I know that Target sells a lot of these, but that's really cool. I don't know too much about it though. It's like some type of app or some sort. Hey, Diamonds, what's going on, man? So we're just going over some basically a mail day care package from as you guys see in the title, the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. Make sure you guys check him out. He does a lot of Hot Wheels collections and stuff. If you want to get into knowing Hot Wheels, he's your guy. He knows it. And so these are the mystery packs. So I don't know which one this is. So this is number 3. If you look in the back, if you ever see the mystery boxes, 1, 2, and 3 are usually the rarest ones, and this is number 3. So by the looks of it, number 3 is probably one of these two cars. I don't know which one it is. I'm assuming it's that right there. I can't remember what set this was that you got, but you can also look at it too. It's like in there. Of course, I'm not going to rip it up though because I don't have too much on there. Yeah, the Rogue Racer, Zach, man, this guy knows a lot of his stuff. He won my Fast and the Furious giveaway. I sent him a small care package, and of not a care package, what he had won, and he sent me all of this, which I'm shocked, just because of the stuff that he sent me. I'm just shocked right now of what he sent me. It's insane. But yeah, let me yeah, I think it's this car right here, the Cyclone. I think that's what's in here, if I'm not mistaken. And this one is number. So you look at the numbers in the back. You don't need to really fill it, the numbers are always going to be on the package. So this is number 2. Like if you look right there, it's number 2. So it's just 1, 2, and 3 is always the rarest cards in those mystery packs. And you don't really need, you just need to look behind it, which is kind of funny why it's a mystery pack, but you basically see it right there, you know. But it's probably, if I'm not mistaken, it's probably that card right there. It's probably the Ford Escort. It's what my assumptions is. So really cool stuff. And I don't know what this one is. Number 3. So number 3 is more or less the Barracuda that's in here. So cool stuff. Let me just put this down. I'll show some of his information right here as well. Big shout out to him for sending this. Sent a crazy super. I can't believe he sent the super. This is a very hard super to find too. The one thing that you guys need to look it's like, look at that color. It's crazy good. That color and the wheels. That makes a difference. But the Lotus is actually a card that they made in a certain spec. I think it's like, I can't remember if it's a European car or a German car. But basically, Lotus, they usually take the same motors from Toyota. So the Toyota motors usually go in these cars. And that what gives it its kind of its exotic look, but also its dependability when it comes to engineering and the engine. So a lot of Lotuses have Toyota motors in it. Well, I should say all of them do. So that's a neat thing to know about Lotuses. Well, Lotus just in general. But yeah, let me go ahead and put this off to the side. And let me see if I could get his. Yeah, but that's his channel, you guys, right there. Just so you guys know. The Rogue Racer. So super crazy, no doubt. Man, I think he sent this one too. I don't even know what's in here. He sent this as well. So he sent me 2 boxes, guys. Hey, what's going on, Chris? Yeah, he sent me European. Thank you, Titus. Yeah, see, Titus knows his stuff. He sent me another box too, so we'll open that as well. Let me see if I can get this. What the heck? Did he send me cards? Oh my gosh. He also sent me oh my goodness. This guy. I can't believe it. Like I've never got like this is insane. Hey Chance, batter up. Enjoy the cards. So this is also from the Rogue Racer, the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. I won't say I know his name because he put on the thing, but I don't know if he wants me to reveal his name on there. But yeah. So craziness right here. He sent me he sent me some cards, guys. So he sent me some cards, which is insane. Now I feel super bad because this is very late. He sent me this about 2 weeks ago. And I've just been so occupied with things in my life that it's really taking me aback to really do a video on this. That's why I'm doing this live today. But yeah, he sent me a blaster box of Top Series 2 and some cello packs right here. So we're going to go ahead and rip that along with it. Once again, thanks to the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. Much appreciated. Yeah, let's go ahead and, what do you guys think? We go ahead and rip this, right? Let's go ahead and do it, right? All right. If anybody wants to jump on the link, I mean, I could send the link to you guys. You just gotta let me know. I'm still fairly new. I don't know how I would kind of invite people. I could try. Oh, I see it right here. So if anybody wants to join, there's the link right there. I'll try to figure out how to add you into the, you know, join, hang out, talk. Uh, we're just hanging out and stuff. So jump on for a bit, say hi. I can't believe he sent all this. I feel super bad of not ripping this sooner, and did not doing a video. But hopefully, I could link this to my videos and send it to him. So he said he gifted me one of the Topps 2023 Series 2 blaster box and some summer packs right here of Series 1. So we'll go ahead and open the Series 1 first, and then we're gonna go ahead and open up the blaster box right here. Okay. There we go. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and open this. Let's go ahead and get started, you guys. But yeah, that's crazy. I did not expect all that. I really didn't. That's kind of nuts. But let's go ahead and open this, guys. Let's see what we're able to pull here. Been live for 31 minutes. Oh, okay. How's everything going over there, Titus? Everything good? I know for some reason I did hear that you had like an earthquake or something last time when you were live with I think it was with with Zach. We got Carlos Carrasco. Hopefully I'm not butchering these names. Matthew Labator on the rookie. Hey, Cinder Hills, what's going on, man? Just doing some rips. Did a mail day of some of the stuff that one of the channels sent to me, gifted me, or did a care package. The Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. Check him out. He does a lot of Hot Wheels content. Big collection. I don't have a big ass collection as he does when it comes to Hot Wheels. But he sent these cards to me as well, so I'm going to go ahead and rip it on the channel. We got a Corbin Burns, Joshua Gray, Dylan Cease, Shane McClannon. Amazing Cars. You missed it. Amazing Cars. I showed a lot of Hot Wheels that the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer sent me. Check out his channel, Amazing Cars. He's just like you. He knows a lot of information when it comes to Hot Wheels and cars just in general. He sent me a big care package as well as the Super. And he sent me a lot of baseball cards as well. I'll showcase that afterwards too, since you missed it. But yeah, I can't believe he sent me a Super. I have not, like you already know, I haven't been able to find Super all year. We got an Aaron Ashby, Brad Killer, Roberto Perez, Adrian Hoser, Cal Raleigh, Jonah Him, Frank Shrendo. Geez, these names. They're killing me. Adam. We got Tristan Cases for the Red Sox. I didn't open that much Series 1, so this is actually kind of a good thing for me. Franchi Cordero, Paul Goldschmidt. And we got the 1-2 punch. Oh, that's pretty cool. We got Shoei right there. We got Shoei and Reed Detmers. 1-2 punch. That's a really cool insert. What do you guys think? That's pretty dope, huh? And then stars of the MLB. We got Fernando Tatis, Ozzy Albies, and then we got some sideways cards right there. We got the New York Mets, Kansas City Royals. You got Bobby Wood right there. Good old Bobby. Judge, Ramirez, and Tucker on there. Is that Ramirez that punched Tim Anderson yesterday and knocked him out? Or not knock him out, but knocked him down? It is, isn't it? That's crazy. That's crazy and funny at the same time. Welcome Shower of Boxton. So some sideways cards. Some cool pictures. We got Michael. Oh, Michael Harris. I haven't got this one yet. That's pretty dope. So Michael Harris was in the series 2. So that's really cool. Michael Harris the second right there. Riley, Alonso, and Schwarber. That's really cool. Give me one moment, guys. Hey, sorry about that, you guys. Had to do something real quick. But let's go ahead and get started back. Urius. Oh shoot, there's some people on the. That's my fault, guys. I'm sorry. Hey, what's going on, you guys?
Hey, Chance.
Could you hear me?
Hey.
Could you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Everybody's kind of like.
Likely.
Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, I wife called. I had to go upstairs. That's why I kind of. How do you make this big, by the way?
I have no clue.
Solo layout. Let me see. Let me just take a look. Solo layout. I'm still trying to get used to this. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
There you go. Yep. So yeah, let me go through this. So, hey Reese, are you subscribed to the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer, or do you know him personally?
I think I'm subscribed to their channel.
Yeah, because he sent me a big care package. Like this is one of it, like the blaster box and that. But he sent me a ton of Hot Wheels and plus that Super as well, which is nuts. Like I'm flabbergasted at this point. I couldn't believe it. It's long overdue. I should have opened it like 2 weeks ago, but I've just been so busy with some stuff. Mitch, right here. You do anything today, Reese? No. Jack Swiss.
Had my first baseball game today for my
nice.
baseball program. We're in a non-competitive league because
For
there's
Maine,
people in like
Lazio?
walkers and wheelchairs.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Center Hills, how you doing?
Good. Just been sorting today.
Oh, sorting a bunch of cards?
Oh yeah, I'm going through all my whole collection, all these boxes and boxes.
Oh my goodness, I can only imagine. It's the same
It's
thing like Rex. You probably get killed by like a ton of boxes falling on you.
well, luckily I've got them spread out and all through the house. So
Death by 1,000 cards.
I've got I don't know how many count, like 5,000 count boxes, which
Oh my
a lot of them
goodness.
are sleeved or
Yeah,
have in top loaders, so it's not full of that many, but it's heavy and still
Yeah.
like say I found like I had 2001 Bowman Chrome 2000 and just all kind of
wow.
ones I didn't really remember because that was like late when I was collecting and I'd stopped. So I
That's
really
crazy.
remember like the big ones, like the ones that had all the big rookies and stuff, not as much as the those later 2000s.
Right. Do you collect sets then, or?
Well, that's what I'm putting together now as I put them together and organize them.
Yeah.
I'm going ahead and putting them on the TCDB database.
Oh my goodness. I can only imagine if I did sets, I'll probably be my basement would be full of stuff. I couldn't do it. It's just it's a little bit too much for me.
Like say I've got a stack of the 2001 that had Albert Pujols rookie.
That's cool.
I've got quite a bit of his the cards from the set, but I didn't have the rookie, so
right.
I was really
Toronto
bummed. But
Blue Jays.
I do have the
Anyone have Pujols 700 career home run card?
What is that?
Pujols 700 career home run. Does anyone have his card of that card?
I might. Oh man, I don't know if I have it anymore. I might have tossed. I'll be honest with you. I might have tossed it.
I think I do because they had
Randy
the
Hughes.
Pujols 700 and the Miggy 3000 hit cards.
Yeah, I just don't keep a lot of Lynn Sosa. I don't keep a lot of base cards unless it's rookies because it'll just like I told you before. If anybody wants them, I usually just go ahead and give it away. But the ones over in the LCS stores over here, they just don't want to take them. And then when I send it to someone, it costs too much to send to them. You know.
Well, the reason why I was asking is because Pujols is supposedly retired.
Brett Batty.
Yeah, he's done.
So that's why his 700 career home run club card is probably going to be worth a lot of money now.
Yeah, I think I would say it wouldn't be bad to have Jeter Downs.
If you collect him, yeah, but I don't know about it. Don't really hold that much value unless there was something very special, like if it was autographed or something,
or it was numbered or parallel.
Yeah, just a regular base don't really hold that value. Still could be popular card, and everybody wants to get it.
Green right there. Oh, something backwards.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people are going to want that card for sure.
But nobody's going to pay an arm and a leg for anything like a base.
But yeah, I do agree. If it's not numbered or not an autograph, it's not going to be worth as much.
Yep. Bobby Witt and Nolan Arenado. So Series 1 is just as hard as I pictured it before when I first ripped them. Series 1 is very unforgiving. Like you get some good rookies and stuff. It's so hard to pull any number cards though. But I might go ahead and just do a giveaway of these, honestly.
Hey, Chance, I want to ask you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, like, the stores you go to for, like, baseball cards or, like, sports cards, do, like, people end up hiding them in, like, other aisles, like, in the toys or, like, other places in the store?
Sports cards or Hot Wheels?
The sports cards.
Sometimes you do because people hide certain things. Like, I know that if it's a good product, people try to hide them just so they can come back and buy it. So it's possible that does happen sometimes. Hey, CV Baseball Cards. How you doing, bud? Saw a lot of his short clips and stuff. But I like watching CV go into like his live stream where he's just like traveling. He's just in the car talking. That's always enjoyable. But yeah, no, Reese, to answer your questions, I do see that a lot.
Yeah, I just think, to be honest, people shouldn't really do that because it's like, if you don't have the money or time to buy them right then and there, you shouldn't really be doing that.
they shouldn't, but there's so much things that people shouldn't be doing. Like there's so much, Reese. The world is it's a good place, but sometimes it's a bad place altogether, right?
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
I've had people like here's a perfect example. On Father's Day, you guys already know on Father's Day, I'm a big car guy. My car got hit. There was a hit and run.
Yeah.
Didn't bother stopping. He had expired plates. I took a picture of the plates. The plates didn't do nothing because of course it was stolen. And I'm out a certain amount of money, right, to get it fixed. The
Yeah.
right thing for him is to stop, but he didn't, right? Probably didn't have insurance, probably stole the car. There is so much stuff that bad things that has happened, like I've got my catalytic converter stolen. There's a lot of bad out there. So, hiding baseball cards is bad, but not as worse than the things I've seen, there's good too. You have to have to have good, there has to be some bad, unfortunately.
It's kind of like a balance in a way.
Yeah, it has to. For you to know that there's good people out there, you have to have the bad. You have to have something compared with,
Yeah.
And like Rogue Racer, he didn't need to send me this. He won the Fast and Furious giveaway, and he sent me these packs and stuff. I didn't even know they were in there. And he sent me the Super too, and supers are super hard to find.
I actually haven't found one this year yet either.
I haven't found one all year, and he sent me this one. And this is a pretty expensive one too. This is expensive. It's not cheap. Secondary market wise, it's not cheap. It's like a $40-$50 car. So it's just one of those things that there is good people out there. You're a good person. CHC is a good person. We got Titus. There's good people out there. It's just unfortunately sometimes when I was talking to Rex, I feel like there is more. Especially with the recession, I think people are getting more desperate. That there's people willing to do crazy things, right?
I think Rex just forgot about his live stream because he's already over 3 hours late for that.
Oh yeah, I hope everything. Look, I hope everything is okay with him because I spoke to him.
Yeah.
So that you guys know, the reason why I did this is to explain the reason why I didn't do the giveaway video today or yesterday. I deal with a situation where I did the video and the second person who won, I was told was a bot. It's a bot account. It's not a real account. Someone, made that account. So when I did the video, the first person, of course, won what they want, but I had to do a second clip for the second winner because the other person is a bot. So I had to obsolete that part out. That's the reason why I had to kind of paste those two videos out and edit a little bit better. But I explained it in the video when I do put it out there, just so that you guys know. I think going forward, when I do a lot of these giveaways, if you guys have any input, I'll take it so that's more transparent. But unfortunately, with that situation, it kind of messed things up a little bit.
There's baseball cards I showed at Rex's live stream, I think it was a few days or so ago or last week.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Give me one. Let me. Hey, what's going on, Red? Just saying hi. Go ahead, Reese.
Hey, everybody.
Most likely going to end up using them for a giveaway or trading purposes because I have no reason to keep them really.
And I'm going to do that for some of the Hot Wheels and this as well. I was gifted from the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer, so I much appreciate to him. So some of these cards I will probably be giving away because I do have copies of some of these Hot Wheels and stuff. So
for me, I'm not really a sports card collector, so I'd rather give them to someone who's going to enjoy them.
No, I get it. I 100% get it. But it's just I do apologize, you guys. I don't I normally try to be transparent on a lot of my giveaways, but that kind of messed things up because me having clipped those two pieces kind of looked weird. But I had to because I couldn't do it all over because I felt bad for the first person who won, and then the second person was a bot. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where I had to do a second one and I had to paste it together and explain the situation. But going forward, I don't know, CHC. What you have any suggestions how you do your giveaways, or if you do them like that?
I think the next giveaway that I do would probably be a live chat, and you'd have to say you'd have to put a 1 in chat and everybody then enter. And it might be a little bit more hard, but it would cover and make sure that people are real.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's my first time running across that issue. I gotta play with it. I'm still fairly new, so Just kind of, yeah.
And especially if we're doing that, we could have somebody that can help you. That could write down the names and be like the secretary to help.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
for sure.
I think we can come together and make it easier.
Yeah.
For everybody that does a.
Yeah, unfortunately, when the hat happened, I was told by another. I won't say the name of the person. I was kind of tipped off by someone. Yeah. You know, I want to make sure people are. It's fair for everyone. You know what I mean? So that's why I was transparent on that. I had to do it that way. So, going forward, it's more or less going to be live. It's probably more or less going to be live.
And I also think that it's good if you do a giveaway and don't put it in a title or tell anybody. It's just if you're there and you support them and you hear that it's a giveaway.
Yeah.
And not even do it in a comment or something. Or even you can email and say, I want to be in a giveaway.
Yeah, for sure.
See it. And I think that would be the ones that are the true people that support you instead of just being the people that's trying to win a giveaway and that's it.
Yeah, for sure. No, I get it. And I get it sometimes too. Some people who subscribe to me, like, you're not going to be able to watch everything. You're not going to be able to comment everything, So
yeah, that's the same for me too.
Spencer Stir.
It's the same for me too, because it's like it's hard to keep up with everyone's channel to watch all their videos and everything and comment on everything.
Theo Hall. No, for sure. I get it. That's why I gotta kind of think, see what will be a good balance between the two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just come up with a good solution, Bubba Thompson.
Yeah, because I plan on making a video where I show like all of the cars I have in my entire diecast cars collection at some point. But that's going to be a while for that to happen because I have to get all those cars put together.
Right. Bailey Falter.
Because I have cars upstairs in my room. I have cars in this room I'm in right now, and then I have cars in the basement too.
Right.
So the basement's really where most of my cars are actually.
Oh. Hey, CHC, did you get any new Wander cards or?
I got. What was it? I got one in yesterday.
Oh, I kind of want to see that. I'll probably once I'm done with this, I'll get you maybe a showcase that.
I'm not sure who's an Orioles fan, but congrats on Baltimore for reaching 70 wins now in the season.
That was Chris. Chris is an Orioles fan. Anthony.
Yeah.
Rizzo.
Yeah, the Orioles just hit 70 wins yesterday or today.
Look at that, the Ichiro card. That's really cool.
Yeah, I like those.
Legends of the Gym. I already have one, so I might just give away some of these cards to everyone.
Although, sadly, the other team that reached 70 wins first is a team I cannot stand whatsoever, is the Braves.
Oh, yeah?
I just can't stand the Braves because there was something on Google or on someone's YouTube channel saying like that top motion thing they do, like when they score a run or a home run, someone found it really offensive and they've done nothing to fix it.
Oh, yeah. The Dodgers did something kind of controversial too, didn't they? They had like drags or something. I can't remember what they were doing, but it was some big on the news. I can't remember what it was.
I don't know.
The Braves, they had the big hat.
Okay. The big hat.
They was wearing a big hat.
Oh.
When the celebration, like Shohei has that samurai.
Yeah.
The Braves were wearing a big hat. It's like very oversized.
Look at that, Jake. We got a foil on that, Jose Miranda, and a Jake McCarthy. I think this is numbered. I think it's numbered. It should be. Yeah, it's numbered to 999 on the Jake McCarthy. I always pull veterans. I never pull it's so hard to pull a rookie of that. And then we got Garrett Cole. Congratulations, Father's Day memorial patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, New York. I think Vox will like that.
Yeah, that's one of the better ones besides Shohei for a pitcher.
Yep. Corbin Carroll.
Sorry, I'm not a Yankees fan.
Yeah, what were you again? I was giving you a hard time. I can't remember what you supported. What team?
I don't like the Yankees. I don't like the Astros. I don't like the Dodgers, and I don't like the Braves.
What did they do to you, Reese?
Emotional damaged.
Emotional damage. They did many things. I shall not discuss their sins. Well, Brennan.
But thank goodness there's so many other teams for people to be able to support if they choose.
Right.
Because like I say, if you only had like a couple teams, imagine like it was back in the old days when it just started.
Like at Vladdy on the All-Stars. That's pretty cool.
It's like back in the early days of baseball, they only had East Coast teams, you know?
Yep.
Well, did the people like in LA and all over there, did they really like pull for the Mets or not Mets, but Yankees and the old teams?
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, Red, is everything I'm just wondering how everything was for him. I think Red, there was a family member is sick or something. I can't remember if it was or not. But I know I was dealing with some stuff. Hopefully everything's good.
Chances I have a bloody nose right now.
Matt Wallner. Man, there's a lot of cards on my table right now. Carlos Perez. Was there any good games today? Are you guys watching any games? Francisco Alvarez. That's on the Topps Chrome. That's pretty cool.
I haven't really watched any baseball games in a while, actually.
That's really cool. I haven't had one of the Topps Chrome ones. These are a little bit sturdier cards. Alvarez at that.
I listened to the end of the Rays game.
Hey, Sensei, what's going on?
Hey, Tony.
Hey, Chance, I'm not sure if you heard, but I said it twice, and I'm probably going to say it once more. I'm dealing with a bloody nose right now.
You're dealing with a bloody nose?
Yeah.
Jeez, I dealt with that last week. I dropped off my car to get it fixed because of the damage. And I'm just walking, I'm close by to where I dropped off the car. Yeah. And I'm like about a mile away from home. So you know what? I don't need to call Uber. I'll walk. But all of a sudden, as I was walking, my nose starts bleeding. So there was
various reasons. Like, someone doesn't have to, slam your nose or injure it or anything. It's just like the heat or whatever gets to you.
The heat just my nose started bleeding. So it was the funniest thing. People were walking my dogs and my nose bleeding. I'm trying to use grass to cover my nose. So, but it was just going everywhere. Right. And it was
I'm going to have to change shirts, actually. I got blood on my shirt.
I should have used it in my shirt, but I was trying to go to the creek to clean it up, but there was so much mosquitoes I couldn't do it. I was about to fall in the creek. So you see this blood trail just going from the grass everywhere. And I'm having to hold my nose or cover my face so that people are not scared of why is this guy bleeding everywhere, right? As I'm walking home. So it was a mile walk of my nose being bloody everywhere. And it looks like I just killed someone or something because there was blood all over my hands and everything. It was crazy.
Like Tim Anderson's nose should have been or might have been. I don't know. I don't know how bad it looked after.
Oh, it was bad, man. It was real bad. It was real bad. It was embarrassing because the old ladies are walking their puppies and stuff, and my nose is just bleeding. It's just all over my face. There was no way to clean it. I was trying to go into a little park thing. The doors were locked, so I could clean my nose and everything. Nope, it's locked. So you see this guy with a bloody nose trying to get into a building, and it's just everywhere. It just looks super sus,
it's like everybody if they see it, they're like, what did he just do?
Exactly.
What the heck just happened there?
Yeah, it looked like I just got in a fight or something, and so it was just so bad. So I had to do that. I had to walk very careful back home, so I didn't spook anybody. Gabriel Marino.
Although if it was Halloween, that would be a completely different story.
Yep. Last pack. I hope Rex is okay. I really hope he's okay.
I have not heard from him. I actually was in
there he is.
About time.
No. It's the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. So he gifted me these guys. So much appreciate the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. Much appreciated, man. Thank you. I didn't expect this, so I do apologize to you for doing this so late. Like I wanted to do a video for it, and it just sat in my basement for the longest time. Stoked to enjoy the mail day. You hooked me up. My girlfriend freaked over all the cars you sent over the 5-packs. Dude, I freaked out. I don't know what you're talking about. He has a lot of Hot Wheels and everything. I was freaked about this, so I wasn't able to find a super all year. This is my first super that I was able to find all year, and you gifted me this, so thank you. And a lot of this cars that you sent as well. I have some of those, but some of the other like Civics, I super will enjoy those. So thank you. So we're ripping your pack right now, actually. We're ripping your packs right now as we go along. Some cool stuff. I think I will gift some stuff to any doubles and stuff and cards that I already have. I will gift to people in your channel as well as mine. Yeah, but I do much appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I love the treasure hunt. I know a lot about cars. I try to know a lot about cars, but like I was telling them with the Lotus is a European car. Thank you, Tice, for clearing that up. A lot of Lotuses, you know what motors are in these, right, Reese?
Well, I know that one's a hybrid or fully electric one.
What brand? Do you know what brand usually are in the motors of Lotus?
It depends on which model it is, actually, because some of their cars have a V6 in them, and some of them probably have like an inline 4 or inline 6 that's like turbo cars.
In this. So a lot of Lotuses, to cut down their cost,
the
motors are made from a Japanese company, another Japanese car company. You know what it is?
Who?
I'm giving you a hint, huh?
Who?
I thought you would know this though. That's why I was asking. It's actually from Toyota. Toyota makes the motors for Lotuses. So the V6 is a Camry motor with a V6 turbo or supercharged. So a lot of the Lotuses, I think this motor right here is from the Camry.
I don't think that one's a Camry one because it says Hot Wheels Green Speed.
In general, most of the combustion motors are Toyota. That's how they cut down their cost.
Toyota.
Yep, Toyota.
Why do you call it that?
Toyota?
Yeah.
It's a Toyota motor.
It's Toyota.
Yeah, Toyota. Yeah, Toyota motor. Nathan, right there. JD Martinez. I was 25 minutes behind the videos. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Well, Benson.
Vance, I'm probably going to have to rejoin your live stream thing on the SteamYard because my shirt has blood on it.
Oh, man, you're good. You're good. Take care of yourself first, Reese.
Yeah. Although, to be honest, I do actually have this nose spray stuff that could, like, clear it out. So it's supposedly going to help.
Put some tissue inside, and it should be good. Lars Newberg.
That's what I'm doing, but it still has a lot of blood in there.
Oh, man, I don't know. You got to clean it up.
I can only use like 10 or 20 tissues right now.
Livian Soto on the blue, Royal Blue. That's pretty cool. And the Gunnar Henderson. So once again, thank you, the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. Check out his channel, you guys. If you guys are trying to get into Hot Wheels, he knows a lot of information just as much as Reese does. But yeah, pretty cool. This and
who is not doing his thing right now because I'm dealing with something.
Okay. Get it cleaned up. Jump back on. I'll add you back in.
How much longer are you going to be live for? Because I'm actually here by myself tonight, so I could be here for as long as you want.
Yeah, sure. I'll send the link again. Here's the link. I'm going to be on for another like 45 minutes or so. I'm still have to open up this blaster box of Chrome. But I know CHC, I kind of want to see that Wander Franco card that you were able.
Hey, James, did you see the new update to the toy car wall in the basement?
What was that? I'm sorry?
Did you see the new updates I made to the toy car wall in the basement?
I did not. Did you just post that video today or?
No, it's been on my channel for like 2 or 4 days already.
Oh, geez, I'm so behind, Reese. I'm sorry. I've just been so behind with a lot of stuff. It's kind of it's been kind of tough.
Well, because I actually made a statement of what I'm really trying to do with that wall.
Right.
in that video.
Hello, Chris.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Mother, it's my first time on SteamYard, so I'm trying to get adjusted to everything. But
yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
That's good. I saw you would live. I was like, Chance is live.
Yeah,
I gotta get on.
I'm trying. I'm trying to. Love the Chrome Black Wander you got, CHC. Yeah, well, he's got some crazy Wander cards. What's new with you, Chris? Anything?
Yeah, I was telling Hector earlier. I signed up for SteamYard too, so hopefully he can help me this week with going live also.
Hey, if you need, look, I don't know as much, but if you need some like help, I'll do my best.
Is it pretty easy though? Like I linked it up to my YouTube, and is it pretty easy to go?
It's confusing with the scheduled timing because they have prime time, well PM. I'm sorry, they have PM and then have AM, right?
Yeah.
Or not PM. They have a PM AM. What am I saying? They had their mountain time to stuff was a little bit off, right? And that's the thing that tricks me because I'm mountain time, so it kind of tricked me a little bit when I was going through all that stuff. But it's pretty simple once you get used to it. I think I just got getting used to it a little bit more. I would say, yeah, it's not bad.
Like on the screen,
yeah. Go ahead.
Like on the screen when you like you since it's live right now, right?
Yeah.
I guess it's when you finish, it's like end stream, like it goes.
Yeah, so you don't see it, but like for me wise, hey Hector, what's going on, man? Jump on.
Hector.
I don't know how much I'm able to add. This is a free StreamYard thing, so I don't know. I think maybe 6.
I think it's up to 6.
Yeah. It has the end button and like right on the corner right here. There's an end broadcast, and that's how you end it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So it start and end on the top right corner. I couldn't figure it out the first time because I went into the studio. I was like, "What the heck?" It's still saying scheduled. I don't know how to adjust it, so it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, because Hector's going to give me help with it later, like this week, so I can just mess around. It might not be a long stream, just to mess around, you know.
So I still have your cards. A lot of this stuff that I was able to get from the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. He sent me a lot of the stuff to open up on the channel, and he sent me a lot of Hot Wheels. So most of the stuff that I have doubles off, I'm gifting it to everyone else. So most of this right here, I'm probably not going to keep. I'm going to gift it to everybody else on his channel or in my channel. So I put a little, maybe a little package for everybody. Send it and you know, do something, a little small giveaway for everyone. So
I still got to get you on Instagram or whatnot, so I can send you the money for the orders. You know?
Oh no, dude, it's okay. It's just for the shipping is probably like $2. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna send.
It's not gonna be. If it's not that expensive, I'm not gonna care. You know, if it's like $15-20, that's why it kind of gets a little tricky. So
yeah, no, I would never.
And that's why I was so. He said like the Road Racer sent Hot Wheels Road Racer. He sent me like 2 boxes. And I haven't opened it for like 2 or 3 weeks until now.
I thought it'd be getting. Oh wow.
Yeah. So he sent me like a super. Sent me a lot of like Hot Wheels cars as well. And it was nuts. It was nuts. So,
oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. He has a big channel of like Hot Wheels. So you're trying to get into Hot Wheels, like good channel to know. So make sure you guys hit him up.
Check him out.
Yeah. But all these cards right here that I just opened up, you know, I'm gonna gift it to you guys like everyone else. I'll do little small giveaways for everybody, you know. A lot of these rookie players and stuff. You know, I'm going to put something together for everyone. I usually when I do these giveaways, I do a lot of good parallels and a lot of good rookies. I don't mess around.
Yeah.
You know. You doing okay there, Reese? You better?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, his nose started bleeding. That happened to me when I was
man.
Once.
It's
caught the end of that.
Yeah.
There's still some. It's getting better. It's drying up now. It's not coming out as fast as it was before.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. But yeah, you guys check that out. That's his channel right there. Rogue Racer. If you guys are trying to look at his name. But yeah, a lot of Hot Wheels. I probably do some of the giveaways with his Hot Wheels too. That he was able kind of share love with everybody. You know, just something I. Let me see.
Yeah.
Solo layout. Yeah. So right there. Check that out, you guys. That's his channel.
Yeah,
I think
that's
his channel and everything else. So,
come on.
Let me change the layout here. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna probably open a little bit more here, so that you guys know. So that you guys know, I did have to The giveaway I'm gonna do tonight or tomorrow, just due to the fact that there was some shady stuff going on with some bot accounts that a person that won or a channel that won that was a bot won the second part of the giveaway. So I have to and piece two together in a certain way so that's fair for everyone, right?
There's a few subscribers on my channel. They don't have like any videos or anything like that, but they're not really bots per se. They're just like people who decide not to upload stuff.
No, and I get it too. There are some people who are, and there's some people who aren't, and you can kind of tell between the two, right?
Yeah.
And then there's some people who's in it just for the giveaway, right? Like they're in it for the giveaway and stuff like that, and that's where I got to figure out a way where it's a little bit more transparent for people who are, not everybody's going to be able to comment, not everybody's going to be able to watch the videos, but I want to make sure people who are winning it are people who are not necessarily all, but do watch occasionally, right? Who's kind of active, and unfortunately, I got tipped off by another channel of some of there is bots in my channels, unfortunately, that's subscribers. And for me, wise, I prefer to have less subscribers and actual people who are actual subscribers, right?
Exactly.
Quality subscribers.
Yeah. If you jump on to a channel or just got a subscriber that has over 10,000 subscriptions, and like that's kind of like a red flag. Mainly they're in channels to try to do giveaways, things like that, right? Or people who are not as involved as much. So I got to figure out a better way, a better method to kind of weed that out, and kind of give people that are part of the channel and is more involved, right? So that's the thing that I got to try to do. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys have been in the YouTube game a little bit more than me, or had your YouTube channel a little bit longer. But that's the reason why I had to piece together. I'm editing and explaining the video, and then going forward, I will do things live. Like 100%, I'm going to start doing things live.
Have you used the YouTube comment picker stuff?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if like some of the stuff is still bots or people who are just in it for the giveaways, right?
Because every time I've done something like that through that comment picker, none of them are bots for me.
Yeah, for you, it might not be the case. For mine, it was, and I noticed it, and the person who tipped me off was a very, very big channel, right? So it's one of the things that I'm pretty sure everybody has dealt with it before in some way or another. So going forward, I just got to figure out a way to weed that out and make it more fair for everyone.
Yeah, that's the reason
why I'm doing it. I haven't sent it. I'm sorry, I haven't posted a video yet. I had to do the edits. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, actually, what happened was either Hector, Rex, or me won, and you didn't want to put us in the video.
Oh no, and that's why. And that's why I wouldn't see. To me, it doesn't matter. Like if it's an actual channel or a person, I don't care who wins. Like, it doesn't affect. Like you gotta realize it don't impact me. The problem where it impacts me where it is a bot channel or it's a channel where people are starting to see how'd I say it? Starting to see signs that this channel is a person who's in it just for giveaways, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And I've dealt with that before, but I didn't know that was the case, right? When I first started. But he's right? Like if you are legitimate and everybody who's not, I know that you can't be in watching every channel every day. That's impossible. But like a comment here or there once in a while, right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
But you guys only show up when it's a giveaway, right? And that's when you start seeing you're starting to see analytics, right? Analytics numbers don't lie.
Exactly.
And then you're like, man, is it fair for Reese? Is it fair for CHC or Chris to be a part of this and not win it? But this person's winning it, but they're only giveaway. They're not involved in any way. You know what I mean?
Well,
that's why.
The thing is, with giveaway like things, you don't want there to be repeat winners like in every giveaway.
Yeah, for sure. And there's a fine line, like what CHC had mentioned before. It might be to a point where I'm going to schedule a giveaway thing, and you have to be in the live, or at least do a comment or leave something right within that period or that period of time. But it's such a tricky thing because I realize not everybody's everybody's in different time zones. So it makes it difficult for people to jump in the live. That's not fair for everyone. That there could be someone who is a big time subscriber, but they can't jump on the live because they're at work, things like that. So it's just I have to find a good balance, right? So yeah.
Hey, Chance.
Yeah.
Is it a way? Because I never did that picker. Is it a way? Is it just for one video? Or can you do like videos for like 2 weeks?
You could do videos for the video could be as long as what it is, but it only could be one video. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see.
Because you'll post the link of your YouTube channel of that link of that video, and then you put hashtag whatever, and it'll pop up, right?
Then you have to like filter duplicate users and stuff like that, and select what your keyword is, or type it in there.
Exactly. And,
because what I was thinking. Because what I was thinking, Chance, you could do if you could, but you can't. You said, but like, see who posts like comments like for the whole month, and then add it into the picker that way. You know?
And I could definitely do that. You know, I could do at least like, hey, look, you have to have some type of, comment in the last 2 weeks, and I'll pick you up on the comments of this. There's gonna have to be some type of thing. It's not not everyone's gonna be happy. This is the problem. Right?
Yeah, I know.
Not everyone is going to be happy. You can't make everyone happy. I think it was funny because I remember saying that, Patrick Mahomes said, right? He was playing like golf, and a kid wanted something signed, and his dad, he's like, hey, I can't do it. I had to stop at this point. He's like, oh, you can't sign my ball for my son or something. It's like, and he says, I can't make everybody happy. And he's right. You can't. Because if he was signing autographs for everybody, of course everybody will want his autograph. You know what I mean? But he's gonna cut out points some point. So it's just that sad part of it. Yeah, it's true. How Hot Wheels Rogue Racer, like it's sad, but it's the truth, right? But for people I know that is involved in other people, they only need to be involved in my channel. If let's say so and so John Doe he entered in my giveaway, but I know he's involved in everybody else's channel. Since I see his name pop up, I know he's not in it just for that, right? I know that he's involved. He just wasn't able to do it, or he's not as active as much as he can be. I understand it, but when you start seeing certain things, like some type of signs, I would say, then you kind of know what people are in it for, and some accounts that are just bots, right? JJ Will says, don't write giveaways in the title, write it on the thumbnail. That will eliminate a lot of people trying to do giveaways that can't just search the giveaways. You know what? You're 100% correct. That's a good point. Don't say you're probably right. J&J, that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea, But I do you guys already know, I don't always do 300, like it doesn't always have to be 100 subscribers. I do small giveaways along the way as well. So that's a really good idea, J&J. I probably will take that. You know what I mean? 100%. That's really smart. See, that's
good idea.
Because I know you guys have been, your channels have been more mature. I'm not at that point yet. So learning those little tips and bits really does help out, right? You guys could jump on, by the way, too. You guys want to jump on? Don't be afraid to jump on. We're kind of like family in some ways. Everybody usually jumps on the channel.
Oh, Chance, I forgot to tell you this. I finished my toy card baseball finals today.
Did you really? Is that the game, or?
It was my live stream event I did a few hours ago today.
Okay. Yeah, I know you went live for a bit. I know you went live for a bit, but I was like fast asleep.
I think I did it like probably I want to say like 11 to 1 p.m. somewhere, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. somewhere in that time frame.
Yeah, smart move, Red. That's a good thing to kind of do too as well. He says just pick one of your vids as a GAW entry. Hey man, that's very, very smart. Honestly, that really is, because if people are active in any video, you randomize what video that's going to be, you pick it, and then you do the giveaway on that, right? Based on comments. That's really smart too. I'll definitely take that into consideration as well.
If I do something like that in the future, I agree with that.
Everyone, for me, wise, I don't care who wins the giveaway as long as it's not a bot or someone who's in it for the giveaway.
No.
You already know me. Like I don't. It doesn't impact me. You know what I mean? It impacts you. That's the thing.
Yeah. Like they were saying in this live stream, you got to be careful because it's hard to tell, like, if people are just there for, like, your channels and, like, all of your videos and stuff, or if they're just there for the giveaway kind of thing.
And no, I get it too. There is some people who are not that active because I get it. Like, we all have our everyday life. I'm always on YouTube because, I right now I'm in a spot where I can be, you know what I mean? But I get it. People work and things like that. You're not gonna have if you're subscribed to like 2,000 channels, you're not gonna be able to see everything. I have a hard enough time to watch all your guys' channels half the time.
I'm not subscribed to probably like 2,000 channels.
Like jump in, hit a like button, or leave a quick comment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Like as you guys saw, I'm so behind on my comments. I finally saw your comments. I went and just gave hearts and thumbs up. I couldn't.
You know what? I wanted to tell you something, Chance. So I was trying to respond to someone's comment, but I wasn't able to because I was at my job during the time they replied to me, so I couldn't reply right then.
And it happens, it's just what it is. It's the nature of the beast. I only have 200 subscribers. You guys have like 300, 400.
Yeah, I'm only at 440 subscribers.
Yeah. I just could only imagine. Like,
and someone told me that they lowered the amount of subscribers you need to get your channel monetized. It used to be 1,000. Someone told me it's 500 now.
So that you guys know, right? I'm doing this channel for myself and for you guys, right? I do it to document what I'm able to pull and showcase what I have. If I become monetized, amazing. If I don't, I have a documentary of things I pulled. You know what I mean? I can look back and watch my channel grow and develop of my skills as far as editing and everything else. And that's my enjoyment. You know what I mean?
I just do this channel. I do my channel for fun. That's the main reason I do my channel. I don't care if I get monetized or not. I just do it for fun.
Right. And that's why I do it too. And I like to, in the future, do more giveaways, things like that. I like to do it. You know what I mean?
I'm kind of with you on that, Chance. But, the thing is, I'm not able to do it that often because I have to talk to my parents every time I do something like that. Because it's like,
you should. You should. You know what I mean?
They want to make sure, like, they approve of it, and like what you're sending to people isn't that expensive.
Do what you love, collect what you love. That's why I always put that on that saying, right? Because you have to collect what you love. But hey, look, like I'm gonna. Hey, CHC, are you still there? Do you have that Wander card? I don't know. Maybe he's gone.
My daughter just called. I'm kind of in the middle of something right now.
Oh, okay. You're good. I just want to make sure you're there. I don't want to make sure you froze up like Isaac. I know Isaac. He froze up a few times, and every time it's funny too because when Isaac Collector 75, every time he freezes up, he has the weirdest look on his face when he froze up on the screen. Always.
Yeah, I know.
But hey, guys, we're gonna go. Let me go ahead and rip up this blaster box. Let's go ahead and
Hey, Chance, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you seen Rex lately?
Dude, I don't know what happened to Rex. He was at the baseball game. I talked to him about the situation that I'm talking to you guys about, or why I wasn't able to post. I was like, dude, what did I do? Because I've never dealt with this before, right? Because I don't like to piece two edits. It looks weird when you do something like that.
Yeah.
But I had to. Is what I told him.
Yeah.
So he told me the same thing that you guys mentioned, and that's the reason why I did this live to explain to you guys. But it's also like he told me I was gonna rip up this blaster box and on his channel, but he never showed up. Like I'm pretty sure he got tired and he fell asleep. But he was supposed to be on like 4 hours ago, huh, Reese? Like 4 hours
he was.
Oh wow, really?
Thing was supposed to start at like 5:25 p.m. or 6:25 p.m. and it's like almost 4 hours, like 3 or 4 hours later after that.
He's like, Chance, man, we'll go on like because I called him and I'm like, Chance, we'll go on in like 45 minutes. I'm like, okay, let me go watch some Netflix or something. And I'm like, I guess he's not going on, I didn't want to steal his thunder because this is something that he does, right?
Well, I think it's like the same. Isn't it like a time zone difference for him out there in Utah, or is it the same time as us?
He's close to me. I'm in Colorado. We're in Colorado, bro. Like he's like where we're at.
Yeah, but he's in a different state, and some states have a different time zone.
No, but he's right next to us. His state is right next to us. His time frame is our time frame.
Yeah, so it's still 9:20 p.m. for him. So I don't know what the heck's going on because I just checked his live stream again right now. Actually, I'm not joking. I checked his live stream again right now, and it still says upcoming. It's scheduled for upcoming.
I left the comment. I'm like, he fell asleep.
That he's doing a video by himself and he's opening packs and he's like, oh shit, I forgot to hit start or something.
No, yeah. If he did, I would have cut mine a little bit short and I would have jumped onto it.
Or maybe it's a copyright issue because at baseball stadiums they play a bunch of music there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's possible. Yeah. It's possible.
Yeah.
And what else? What other stuff do you guys collect on the chat? Like I know some stuff that people collect. It looks like Hot Wheels for the most part, though. Hot Wheels and sports, but I kind of collect a lot. You guys already know I collect a lot of random stuff and all that stuff.
I know Cali Collector 75. He collects action figures.
Yeah, I do too. But I usually have statues. But I don't have the statues anymore. I have some Goku and Vegeta statues.
I actually have Transformers too.
Oh, do you? See, I like the old school Transformers. I wouldn't mind collecting any old. See, I would collect Gundam. My friend does a lot of Gundam statues and stuff like that, but that's so expensive.
I have Transformers.
Funko stuff.
Ratchet Hummer SUV Transformer upstairs in my room.
I like the Goku one, but I don't collect that much Funkos. That's just another snowball that guys. You guys already know. I mod my car, so I spent thousands on my car.
And I have a bunch of Legos. I have a lot of Lego stuff too, like Lego Star Wars, Lego City, Lego Creator, Lego Speed Champions.
Red does Funkos, basketball, Pops. Geez, you guys do it all also. See, I'm not.
Oh, and speaking of Legos, there's a Lego Fest coming to Colorado September 23rd and 24th, and I actually may go to it.
That's nuts. But yeah, guys. That's I kind of always like to know what people collect. So if I do more giveaways, things in the future, I like to cater and give people choices. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go ahead and open up another blaster box, you guys.
No, man. Have you only still pulled the one Otani and one Acuna?
I have. These cards are very unforgiving to me.
Hey, Chance, I was going to I want to say something because
yeah, go ahead.
So normally, sometimes on Rex's live streams, I'll show new players I get in my baseball games or whatever, or new cars legit. But I'm not going to do that because at 10 p.m. or sometime after that tonight, I'm gonna have 2 new videos on my channel for MLB TSP 23 for both of my teams because the few times I show it in the live stream, it's people already know what I pull, and then it's then it's not a surprise anymore.
No, I get it. If you're doing anything like that, Reese, it's good to kind of record or do something first, and then you can kind of showcase what you have, right? Because that's good content for your channel and things like that. Guys, check out.
I actually made a post about this should hold them over until I make the new videos after the event ends tonight, because I already showed one of the new players that will be featured in the video. But I didn't show them all the other players I pulled.
Right, for sure. Hey, Chance, have you ever got a box with 3 sticker serial numbers on it? No, what the heck? Red, do you do something like that?
What's 3 stickers?
He's talking about the serial numbers. You got 3?
Oh.
That's weird. That's like a lucky clover. You get 3 serial numbers on your thing. That's the box you want.
That is odd.
That's probably a loaded box or something. That's an influencer box, Red. That's what you call it. That's an influencer box. Man, dude, you better rip that. You probably want to rip that. That's probably something good in it. You know what I mean?
It's probably an auto or some special.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine. 3 cereal stickers on a box. But let's go ahead and get started, guys. This was brought to you by the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. Guys, check out his channel. Check out Reese's channel if you're into Hot Wheels. You two probably know the most when it comes to Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
go ahead. I've been collecting Hot Wheels cars for a very long time.
Yep, you do. You know your stuff, man. You know your stuff more than me.
I've had this channel for I don't know how many years now, actually, to be honest.
I've only been doing this for about a year. I should have done it sooner. Probably should have done it sooner. Hey, what's going on, Zach? Thank you. I'll try, man. I don't got those hot hands of Rex, you know. Rex makes it look easy when he pulls the 101 show Atani and stuff.
So I apparently started my channel on December 15th of 2014.
Yeah?
That's when it said I started it.
Nice.
So I've been doing this for almost 9 years now.
Good gracious. Yeah, Rex had those hot hands, man. I need that the hands of Rex. He's got to pass me that luck. He does, man. I'm joking. I've never seen anybody have as much luck as he does. Like I know. I thought I did until I met Rex. And Rex has some hot hands. You know who doesn't have hot hands? Oh, thank you, the Rogue Racer. Appreciate it. Hot hands would be the person that don't have hot hands would be Isaac. Isaac has some. I feel so bad for Isaac too because I always hope that he pulls something big, but like the card guy do not grant him any wishes. Like it's the craziest thing.
But you know what, Cali 75, which I believe you're referring to as Isaac, you know, he finds all these like chase cards for like auto and stuff.
It's the sports cards that he has like his hands are not there for some reason, or he just gets some bad luck or something.
I just think it's the boxes that, you know, he buys, there's just nothing in them probably. It's like bad box pack luck, I guess.
Yeah, that's what you call the luck, the hands of the draw.
Although again, it's all randomized luck. You really don't know what's in there until you open it.
You know. But how does Rex pull 2 101 show Atanis in his life?
I have no clue.
Okay, there's something with it then. There is some superstitious with it, right? Because there's no think about that. Out of everybody in the world, he's pulled 2 101 cards. The other 101 card he has is a printing plate of Show Atani 101, which is super rare. So and it's his ridiculous. Yeah, and it's his rated rookie one too. It's his rated rookie one. So for someone to have luck like that, like that's crazy. That's like getting struck by lightning. You probably have a better chance to get struck by lightning. You know what I mean?
He has a chance to hit the Mega Millions or whatever it is.
That guy, man, I tell you, man, like, good gracious. Don't know where he is right now. Alec Baum. We got Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, to be honest, that Taco Super I got from the Walmart store, that thing's selling for like $100 to $400, depending on like what card variation it is.
Jeez, that's crazy. Come on, rookie. Oh, is that negative? Dude, I think that's a negative. That's not even a sepia.
Oh no, I can't tell.
I don't think that's a sepia. That's a negative.
Oh yeah, it is. It looks
like it. That's super rare. The negatives are harder, way harder. This is a negative.
Nice.
So the sepias look more. Let me see if I could find one. Jeez, I have way too much cards. I got to do a giveaway.
Yeah.
These days.
But yeah. Anyways, I was going to mention something about the Toy Car Baseball Finals stuff today.
Yeah, go ahead. Say it.
So I said something on there that some people might find disturbing, even though my channel's not ever supposed to be like stuff like that. I accidentally said the word violent in there for no reason, because, you know, I was just, you know, referring it to as like the fight going on for the team that lost to USA in that finals. They were really unhappy and broke off into a fight.
Don't say that word on here. I'm gonna get the mic or whatever it is.
And you gotta turn it off now, Chan.
You see it? So you see a difference, right? That's a negative.
Oh yeah.
That's a sepia. The negatives are like that. That's super rare.
Because even the pictures, like his small head on the bottom, you can kind of tell.
It's a negative. Yeah. I don't know Nick Prado too much. I'm assuming he's okay. But even
the Royals are not doing too well, unfortunately. But you know, some other players are doing better than others.
Yeah, but that's pretty rare, regardless of the fact. I never put a negative before. Wow, it's actually more shiny, which is weird.
Nice.
It shines more. Do you see it? It kind of shines more.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
It has more of a wow. That's cool.
Gloss. Yeah. Nice.
Okay. He IG'd me the picture. Okay, I got you. Total white and black. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? DK, that's nuts. This is Scipia. So this is the Scipia right there. Joe Menendez, which is cool because it's a Scipia rookie and 2 rookies of dad.
No, that's a good pack.
It is. I always think this is funny. I look at this and I think he's like a Karate Kid type move right now. You know?
You should probably search how much that negative card is going for.
I don't know, $20, $10.
Well, again, I wouldn't know because I'm not a sports card person.
Know. He's probably not the best player, but a negative of that is pretty rare, I think. So
yeah.
Like some, it might be something.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
James, did I tell you how much someone wanted for an Autoworld Ultra of a GT40?
No. Yeah, Zach, I don't know if it is a case. Yeah, it's a negative, Red. It's a negative, Zach.
So this person wanted $1,400 for an Ultra 4 GT40 1965.
Uh-huh.
And their original price was $2,000 for it.
Oh, wow.
But here's why. The Ultra chase cars from Autoworld are one of 10 of that chase car made in total.
Yeah, someone's able to pay for it. I don't know if I'll pay that. I'd rather buy a real car. You know what I mean?
But to be honest, those are more harder to find than the M2 Machine's raw chases, which are one of 250.
Man, you guys being on the chat today is giving me good luck. Before I rip open packs, I pretend like I'm cracking a safe and cool of my hands. Wait a minute, Rigger, you do sports as well? That's a good Josh Young. Zach, I don't know if it's a case hit. Honestly, I don't know if negative's a case hit. I know it's hard though. It's not easy. We got Mike. I can't even say his name. Yastromeski.
Yes.
His last name is hard to pronounce.
Only baseball.
I think it's Yazemski or something like that. Again, his last name is really hard to pronounce.
For sure.
You could imagine if you pulled an Addy Rutschman. Ryan Mountcastle.
You want that one?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll put it in your pile. Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
Say again, Reese.
Andrew Benintendi.
Oh, nice. Yeah. What Reese said, guys? what Reese said. I won't repeat that or try to. Vesel Garcia.
His first name's hard to pronounce. I'm not even gonna try it.
Oh man, you do a good job on it though. You should try it. I'm saying this and butchering these guys' names. Astros, Kyle Tucker. This is my second Kyle Tucker.
I can't stand the Astros.
You don't like the Astros?
Nope, I can't stand them one bit.
Guys, I don't know what the hate is that he doesn't like certain teams, I guess.
Well, the Astros cheated, and they just, I feel like some teams, they just find other ways to cheat, and somehow they don't get caught.
Hey, Chance, you're pulling all the Royals rookies.
Yeah, what is that? I have. This has been a Royal pack. What the heck? Why couldn't it be the Oreo pack? That's the one.
Yeah, I know, man.
That's the one. Yeah, I know. This is what you want. These
yeah,
are
I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, if you want players from the good teams, you want the Orioles or the Braves right now.
Yeah, Braves too. Yeah.
Or even the Dodgers.
That's true. Ryan Nelson.
But I will say this: I can't root for the Dodgers either.
Oh my gosh, I pulled this guy so much. In every
I can't root for the Dodgers because I'm a Rockies fan. Well, that's one of the teams I like.
I pulled this guy so much. I hate it. I pull him everywhere. Okay. Shintaro Fujinami.
He's with the Orioles now. We traded for him.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
there's been a lot of stuff about the Angels in Otani lately on ESPN news updates.
Garrett Cole. Yankees.
What kind of card is that? Is that an X Factor? What's that?
This is a prismatic.
Oh, that's neat looking.
Yeah, these are usually called hypers when it comes to Prism, when it comes to football or basketball.
Hey, Chance, I want to ask you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you play? It's a card game on it's a card version of They have one for hockey. They have one for baseball as well. I don't think they have one for basketball, but they should. But it's like a card trading game. It's Topps Bunt for baseball, and then they have one for hockey too.
No, I haven't played any of those. I'm more.
You should. They're free to. You should. They're free to install, and they're really fun.
Oh my gosh, Rex! Don't be looking at this right now, Rex. Oh dear goodness, I'm destroying the packs.
Chance, you should play those games because if you played them, I could trade cards with you on them.
Oh yeah, I don't play that much sports games. I play a lot of shooter games. I'm big into Call of Duty. So if you guys want my Call of Duty name tag, I'll play with you on Call of Duty.
Do you play Forza, like Forza Horizon 5?
What was that?
Do you play Forza?
I play Gran Turismo a little bit, but I want to make a racing simulation. So I think in the future I will make a simulation. With the controls, the shifters, and everything.
You should play Forza Horizon 5. That game is really fun.
Yeah, Willie Adams.
I modded a Supra. I put a V12 into that thing, and it goes 273 miles per hour now.
Max Meyer. That's uncontrollable speed. That's uncontrollable speed, man. You can't be doing that. You're gonna get pulled over.
It's in Forza Horizon 5. There's no cops in that game.
Let's hope not.
I mean, technically, people can.
There'll be a new mod where there is cops.
Technically, people can make cop cars in that game, but even if they do, they can't really pull you over and fine you.
So Saya Suzuki, that's cool.
Saya Suzuki.
Saya Suzuki. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. 2 more packs, guys.
Okay.
Let's see if we could pull one more big rookie.
But yeah, Chance, you should let them know to watch the new videos I make on my channel tonight.
Cool deal, cool deal. Yeah, shout it out. Fernando Tatis Jr. Drew Waters again. This guy's following me. Look at his face. He's just like, man, I don't want to be here.
You know what's funny is I just thought of something funny to say for that player's name. It's like, hey Drew, you want some water? Here's a bunch of waters for Drew.
He needs. It seems like he's kind of throat dry. Look at that. He's so stiff. What the heck? He's more stiff than he's bad. What's going on?
I don't know.
Some of these pictures is just so weird. They caught them at the wrong time.
The reason why I joined some of these live streams is, you don't know what kind of fun you're missing out on unless you join them.
Oh, no Cruz.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, this is one of the inserts. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
One of the better inserts, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, the Technicolor ones are pretty cool, too. And then we have Xander Bogaerts. Dude, this guy follows me everywhere also on the Scipia.
Bogaerts, yeah.
It's pretty sweet, huh? It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's just like...
I want to get your input on something if this does happen.
Yeah.
So, if Soto goes to the Orioles, what do you think? Like, what would your response be?
My response is the Orioles are already packed. They have so much good
players.
players.
Yeah. The only one I would like is Shohei Ohtani.
Everyone wants Shohei Ohtani.
Could you imagine when Baltimore how good we would be even better than we are now because he pitches and hits?
Yeah. To be honest, I would not mind him going to the Orioles. I just don't want him going to the Astros, Dodgers, Yankees, or Braves.
Yeah, I know.
Or the Yankees. I don't want him on the Yankees either.
Yeah, I don't want him on the Yankees.
Didn't I pull this guy like twice? Did
I get No, you Kyle Tucker you pulled.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say
same team, but same team, but
I don't like I pulled him twice or something else.
No, that's the Astros third baseman.
Just gotta take a look at that because that seems like I pulled him twice.
Unless it was a different box, but he pulled Kyle Tucker earlier. But
oh my gosh, did I pull him twice? I might pull him from the other
What
box
the?
too.
Okay,
he might have done that.
weird.
Maybe. I missed it.
Chance, you might want to hear this. I just got an ESPN alert.
Yep.
It says ex-White Sox player rips team. Yankees pitcher Keenan Middleton says Chicago has no rules and that a player regularly falls asleep in the bullpen.
That's about right.
You're not supposed to be napping when playing baseball because your team's going to need you, buddy.
No, but he needs to save the energy so he could make the big hit.
Yeah, but he's a pitcher, not a hitter.
Yeah, but he probably need to throw that ball more velocity and everything. You know, maybe that's the reason why. You know, he's tired. He didn't get a good nap. You know, he was practicing. He was putting in work. You know, he needs to get that rest so he has enough energy to hit it. Is it almost like when you played a golf game?
Well,
right?
it says this player falls asleep.
Is it like that little thing where you have to hit it at a certain point and you have to tap on it?
Oh yeah.
It says the player falls asleep regularly, as in he does it all the time in the bullpen, though.
He's conserving energy. Actually, that's pretty smart. I don't know. That's the way I take it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but what if one of the teammates walks up to him and says, "Hey, are you awake?"
Then well, if they're gonna ask him if he's awake, and he responds and he's awake,
He's probably gonna get scared like crazy if he gets awake by someone touching him.
Like, how do you know he's not in a deep meditation?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? He could be deep meditating for the
It
day.
just
Before he goes in the
asleep.
game. Yeah, I know.
It just says he falls asleep. It doesn't say anything about meditating. It just says he falls asleep.
Believe it, achieve it.
Hmm.
No, just joking. I don't know. That's what I'm guessing. I hope you guys kind of enjoy that little, that rep and that showcase. The Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. Once again, much appreciated. He sent me some crazy stuff. That's super. I don't know if you guys saw some of the other stuff he sent, so I'll show that real quick. Since some of you guys.
Hey, James, I want to tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
So there's a new release for Mini GT, and there's two cars in there you're probably gonna want.
The Mini GT?
Yeah.
What is it?
There's a Liberty Walk Skyline S15 Super Silhouette.
Yes, I do want it.
And then there's also an Acura NSX GT3.
NSX what? What NSX? The SC1 or NSX?
It's the NSX GT3 Evo from the newest model.
So that's the NC1, right?
Well, it's basically based off the newest one, but they're not making it in the USA at all.
Oh, thank you, DK.
But it's not the 2023 year model. I think it's based off the 2017 version.
Oh, so yeah, that's the NC1. So when I mean by NC1, guys, when people talk about cars, they talk about the chassis number.
Yeah.
So the NSX was a different. I can't remember what the chassis number was for the NSX, but I know the other one was NC1.
Well, didn't the NSX come out in the mid-late 80s for the first one?
I think it was the early 90s.
I think they have one from 89 or 90 for the first model.
Yeah, the early 90s. And then they had a facelift out in 90. I could be saying that wrong. 95, 90 something. I can't remember.
Well, and then the sad thing is the 2017 model is a hybrid V6, and not many people like that.
Well, some people liked it, some people didn't. So you know what the hybrid battery was for, right?
No.
So the hybrid battery, they had it where when it's going around the corner, it's not all-wheel drive car. So if you guys know, all-wheel drive is all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive is front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive is in the back. So what they did was they put a hybrid motor to give it power when it's turning the corner. So that's when it becomes kind of all-wheel drive. It's their SH all-wheel drive type ability for their motors. So it'll give it better stability and speed going out of the corners, which is pretty smart thing by them. So it's a little battery that was meant for that, which I was okay with it. My only issue with the NC1 or the new model NSX, to the fact that it didn't have a manual stick shift.
Well, and also those new NSXs are 100 or 200,000 plus dollars.
Yeah, and that's the only gripe with it. And it's not that it's faster; it's a faster car for sure. It's just that when you make everything non-manual, it you don't have a connection with the car as much if you as a regular 6-speed or stick shift or something, a manual car.
I'm just gonna say this: if someone was to mod an older NSX, it's gonna spank the new one easily.
Hey, sorry, just ringed it. Hey, man, glad to spread the STH joy. You have a great channel, and so does Amazing Cars 13. So many awesome, positive, smaller channels. Much appreciate the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. Guys, check him out. He does a lot of Hot Wheels as well, a lot of content in that department. So if you're trying to get into knowing Hot Wheels and how to chase and things like that, that's the channel to go to, as well as Amazing Cars. So I'm glad that I know two big Hot Wheels guys that know their stuff. So I know Zach is trying to get into it. He's getting into Hot Wheels too, looking for stuff. Just to give you a heads up, the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer, some of the doubles and things that I have, because I will be doing giveaways, and doing shout outs in your channel well. So much appreciated. I'm going to basically, any of the stuff that I pulled from your packs and stuff, I'm going to share the love and send it. It's little small care packages to people here and there, so that everybody's able to get something and start.
I won this person's giveaway, and most of the cars in it were actually duplicates I have of cars already. So it's like I'm probably just gonna end up like trading them or using them for giveaway thing in future if my parents approve of it.
Oh yeah, for sure, and that's why I wanted to do the giveaways, because I wanted people to get started into Hot Wheels, and enjoy the Hot Wheels. Some people don't know what to get into. The best thing I will always tell people is, like I always say, collect what you love, right? Collect the cars that you guys like.
That's so true.
There's a car that you end up growing up that you loved, or some type of brand manufacturer. Go with that, right? You can never go wrong collecting what you like, even if it doesn't have much value or anything like that out there in the market or wherever it is. It's still value to you. You know what I mean? So some of the stuff that I'm getting here, some of the Hot Wheels that the Rogue Racer, the Hot Wheels Rogue Racers were able to send me, any duplicates, things like that I have in my collection already, treasure hunts, I'm going to send to everybody on his channel as well as mine. So that, and same thing with the baseball cards. I'm assuming to do it too, because I have a lot of duplicates of some big rookie cards like Corbin Carroll, Jordan Walker, cards like that. Bobby Witts, things like that are rookie cards, good parallels, things like that too. I'm going to probably do a sports package giveaway that has either basketball, football, baseball, your choice type thing, right? Smaller giveaways that I'll be giving away throughout the month or throughout the year, the remaining of the year. Look out for that as well. So I like to do that, you know what I mean? Because I have so much cards. I have so much.
And, I wanted to tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, let Chris go ahead. Or what was that, Chris?
Yeah, I was gonna say you should do that, and then also do once you get more established with live stream, do some giveaways on the live stream, because that means more people participate too.
Oh yeah, for sure, and I think
that's what Lex did actually.
Yeah, and I want to do that because I know you guys collect a lot of stuff, and you know how dude, times are hard. It's hard for me too, man. Like it's not easy ripping a lot of product, is it? I rip up so much that I have a lot of doubles of a lot of good rookies, and it's not going to do me any good. Like for me wise, I keep some I'm going to like 10 to 20% of it I'm going to give back, right? And that's the way I usually do things. And I'm going to probably do some good giveaways, some good care package of some good rookie cards and parallels of good top players. You guys already know it. I that's the way I do it, right? But yeah, so stay tuned to that. I have so much cards. I just got to put them together. And then I'll definitely do something like that.
I was gonna ask you something, then say something. So, did you know that Tarmac Works does chase cars too?
Oh man, I didn't know. I know that there was some very expensive one when I was over in Japan.
Well, you've seen mine, right? The one that I have.
Yeah, I have.
The Viper.
Unannounced, for sure, Red.
Yeah, technically, when I was at Colorado Diecast that day, they actually told me it's a raw chase because it's in the unfinished, silver polished paint color.
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing is, though, most of their other chases won't be in silver because they do like so many different castings. And the thing is, for Tarmac Works, you know, it won't say like this car has a chase. So that's why you have to watch all those channel update videos like Ministry of Diecast or Y Team Hot Wheels.
Oh, I see. I see.
Otherwise, you don't know what chases you're going to be looking for at like Color to Diecast or Tarmac Works.
Yeah, it is. It is, and there's a lot. That's why for me wise, I really collect I do collect a lot of the Tomica cars, because they're Japanese ones, and then I like Hot Wheels.
Told me that Tomica has chase cars.
Yeah. I'm very simple though. I like blister. You know, I like this. I'm so simple. I like that. That's why I don't all the time buy RLC cars because they come in like a special packaging, and it's hard for me to display. Like I bought the Datsun 240, which I love the casting, but I didn't like it. It came in just a white box. You know what I mean? Just I like to display it like this. I like it like this. I enjoy it like this. You know what I mean? So I'm starting to know what I kind of like and pick around. And so so that's gonna always be in my collection though, since I was gifted that from Hot.
Oh, and I was gonna say something that you should probably mention to everyone in the live stream is they should be on the lookout for my new MLB TSP 23 videos tonight.
Shout it out, Reese. You shout out, you know.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for those new videos tonight at 10 p.m. or later, or possibly sometime tonight or tomorrow.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Chris, you have anything to share? Share and tell.
I want to just, if some people don't follow me, just follow me on Chris Graphs 101.
Yeah.
And then if you follow me, I follow you back. So
yeah, Chris you do a lot of TTMs, right? So a lot of autographs.
Yeah.
TTMs.
Yeah, and then my Gypsy Queen collection.
Yeah, Sensei does the same things. He has a big collection of Gypsy Queen autographs, which is crazy. But you probably have the bigger ones that I know of baseball.
And I got my eye on a huge card, but I'm expecting that to go for a lot.
Did you find that one that you were telling me about that you've been looking for? Have you found that yet?
Not yet. No.
You have a couple that you're still looking for, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, for the 2011, I'm missing one. But it's one kind of up, so I don't want to say too much right now.
Okay. You don't want somebody over
because it's gonna go for a lot of money anyways. Like, oh no, somebody on it's like, I need that. It's like, oh shit, you got it.
Chance, I wanted to ask you something.
I'm gonna snipe it from Chris.
Chance, I wanted to ask you something.
Like, oh, $10 short. It's like, oh man.
Go ahead.
So I don't know if you watched that video, but remember the JDM showcase video I made on my channel? Did you watch that?
I have. I'm so behind. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so behind on everybody's channel right now. I really am. What was in it, Reese?
Oh, it's a lot of Japanese cars.
Oh man, I do have to look at that because you know I'm a JDM person.
It's a lot of Japanese cars.
Yeah.
It's a lot of JDM cars. Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Mini GT, Tomica.
So you guys saw, I don't know if I could pull that up. I don't know how to even pull it up.
Muscle Machines. Chase cars, Super Treasure and stuff like that was featured in it.
Yeah.
There was probably like 40 plus cars in that video.
Yeah, so we'll see. I'll double check it and take a look to see what's in it and whatnot and go from there.
But yeah, you should definitely check that video out. You would like it, I know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I showcased you guys my slides when I was in Japan. I think
you did show those.
Did you see all?
We didn't see all of them. No, we didn't see all of them.
It was some pretty cool stuff though. Like some of the stuff over there. If you guys ever get a chance to go to Japan, pretty cool place. I'm
actually trying to supposedly convince my parents of taking me on a trip to Japan at some point in future.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it'll happen though, or if it does happen, I don't know when.
Yeah.
But to be honest, if I go there, I would just tell them I'm only going here because I want to go to the car museums and nothing else.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I'm a huge car fan. If I go somewhere with cars that I have never seen before, I just lose my mind. There's a museum somewhere in the USA that has a race car I want to see, and it's like if I see that thing in real life, I will freak out.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's a car that was banned in the SECA and Can-Am racing in the 60s or 70s because it was deemed too fast and no one could beat it. If any of you want to know what car it is, it's actually an American car, but the company's completely out of business because they only made race cars. That was their whole brand. They only made race cars. No street legal cars from them.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Let me see if I could kind of
Do you want to know what this car is? Because I'm not sure if people know what it is.
What is it?
It's the Chaparral 2J.
That's pretty cool. Let me
Yeah,
see.
you might want to look up what that thing is, Chance, because that thing's been deemed unbeatable in Gran Turismo for racing games.
Oh. Let me see if I can share my screen. I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess around with mine too one day.
I'm trying to figure it out because I don't know how the share screen works here. Oh, here it is. Let me see if it pops up. Does it show up?
Oh yeah, it did.
It works. It works.
Oh no.
So that's the Gundam. So that's the museum for Gundam. Anime. I don't know you guys are into anime enough, but that's the Unicorn Gundam. So that is their Aeon, which is their basically their malls. That's their malls kind of look like this, right?
Yeah.
The background. This is the Gundam. So I'm just taking a few. Yeah. My one of my friends. Yeah, but this lights up and moves at nighttime.
Oh wow.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? So that's the Gundam studio right there. So you guys kind of see it. I didn't get a chance to showcase like the stuff because we were running out of time last time. But this is the Gundam headquarters.
You said you got a lot of other model cars and stuff to show from that too.
This is their miso ramen, which is amazing. It sucks, bro. Like after you eat ramen here and over there, it ruins it for you. Even like the car shows, it ruins it for you.
Ooh.
Super is really cool.
Yep. Is this going backwards or forwards? Give me a moment, guys.
I don't know.
I'm going the right way here or not. I
have no clue because I don't know what you showed us last time.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, that's the Super A90 Super right there, all carbon fiber.
I know some of those NSX GT3s are in Gran Turismo. Oh, speaking of Gran Turismo, Chance, they had a new update in Gran Turismo 7 yesterday.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they added 3 more cars into the game.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out which direction my pictures were going. But this is the BRZ86. Some really cool cars. Very cool cars. NSX, that's the NSX.
I've seen a few old NSXs in Colorado, actually.
Have you?
Yeah. I actually, one time, somehow, I guess I kind of consider this lucky in a way, but I was walking home after my job or something, and I somehow ended up seeing the 2017 NSX, and I'm like,
Evil.
Okay, I'm never going to see this thing again, and sure enough, I don't.
That's the Evil. That's a very expensive body kit. That body kit by itself is about $15,000.
Oh, wow.
E9 Civic.
Chance, can you believe that I actually see the new NSX ones before?
Yakuza car.
Oh.
This is a car from a Yakuza. The
That's
Outlaws,
cool.
I think.
Oh, wow.
He was staying in the same hotel. Nice. So hopefully we didn't get killed because we were doing some stupid stuff that we shouldn't have been doing.
That's all right,
No, we accidentally went up to the top floor, so they had escorts there. And we were in what Yakuza does with escorts, and we were like, oh, crap. We went to the wrong elevator.
Oh, man.
So we were
get out of there.
Yeah, we weren't supposed to be there, and they looked at us weird. And kind of screwed
get out of there.
Kind of screwed up. Here's the NSX Spoon Sport.
Oh yeah, we've seen those before.
Yeah, I can't remember if I'm going backwards or forwards here. We'll know once I go to a regular picture of something that's not. Ishishima, Spoon Sports, Type 1, twin cams.
I know that Amir's Honda S2000 GT1, they have it in Gran Turismo 5, 6, or 7. Thing makes 616 horsepower.
Oh man, that looks good. I'm getting hungry now.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah.
Oh man, the katsu, the curry and stuff is just so
Hey,
much.
Chance, I'm sorry to say this, but I know that's gonna make you hungry, but I'm gonna have a ice cream sundae before I go to bed tonight.
You're gonna gain weight doing that, bro. This is Monster, so they do a lot of G-Force. They do a lot of Evo builds. So Evolution builds, all-wheel drive builds, Subarus. I think Subarus. I might be wrong. Autobach is a place almost like Pep Boys over here, but it's way better. They actually have like turbo kits, sports cars, models, intake systems, all that stuff. Crazy. Katsukuri.
I like that.
I know.
Oh, Pikachu.
Yeah, no, they had a Pikachu. That was Mocha Donuts, Machi, or yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Chance, I'm just wondering, have you tried the ice cream balls before?
I have not.
I've tried that stuff before. I've tried it before. It's really good.
Oh, somebody read the comments. I might be behind on the comments. I can't see the comments right now.
No, that's keep eye.
So, Chance, I'm not sure if you noticed this or not, but it says live viewer comments show up on SteamYard. This is an example. Click on a comment to show it on the screen.
Oh shoot. It says hide current comments, but it doesn't say anything else. So I'm assuming everything's good.
For the SteamYard part?
Yeah.
Does it show the comments on StreamYard?
It does. It does.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make this work right now for you guys.
Yeah,
I'm trying to like.
Yeah, I read them.
I'm totally fully new. These are the racing helmets of people who won championships. Mugen. This is the Mugen headquarters. So Mugen means infinite power, right? So their Mugen makes a lot of Honda parts for Honda cars.
Oh, I knew that.
Look at that motor, man. Woo, man.
Hey, Chance.
A sexy motor.
Hey, Chance.
Yeah.
Are they big in motorcycles too, or mostly just cars over there?
Oh yeah, they're into motorcycles, things like that. Suzuki is a big one.
Yeah.
Damn, that is gorgeous.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, how was Rose regulars? Yeah, I went to during COVID in 2020. I went to Japan. I went to the Tokyo Auto Salon because I'm a big car guy. So we went to a lot of special mod shops. Type 1, HKS, Spoon Sports, Type 1, super top secret. So we went to a lot of big mod shops over in Japan because me and my guy, I have a squad over here in Colorado. We mod cars and we go racing over in Pikes Peak. So one of them.
I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, when you were in Japan and you mentioned HKS, I don't know if they have this car there or not, but I know HKS has an R32 Skyline.
Yeah, it's the very special one. I have a super of that, by the way.
Did you see that thing there in Japan?
We weren't able to see it because it's up in the mountain somewhere else. HKS had almost close to a 1,800 horsepower R35 Skyline.
Jeez.
This is my picture of me round 1 winning the toys. That's why I use that as my thumbnail.
How much is that R32 from HKS? Just wondering.
What was that?
I'm just wondering, how much would an R32 from HKS be?
One that's built about $500,000. I'm assuming $500,000.
What about that R35 that you said had like almost 2,000 horsepower?
About 1,500. So it was right here. So this is the HKS headquarters.
Oh wow!
That we met the engineer, the guy who actually does the HKS engineering. He was there that night, and we were walking the middle of the streets and like idiots, right? We're walking the middle of the streets, just trying to find this place, and we run across it. And this is HKS.
Oh wow!
So they have all these parts that you could buy. We met people in Australia that build a lot of cars. This is the mecca of HKS. So all these parts right here are very expensive parts. You know, they have the super filter. They have the bike livery.
Chance, speaking of HKS, there's a new Hot Wheels Premium 2-pack that has a van and a...
yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. That's one of the ones I'm looking forward to getting.
Well, and then there's also a Fast and Furious Super 2-pack too as well.
Here is the guy. This is the lead engineer of HKS.
Oh, wow.
We were able to take a picture with him. If you guys look at my I think it's my Instagram. It's Chidori, CHIDORI_86. You see like some of the pictures we took with him and everything. But yeah, here's an R35 Skyline just sitting in the middle.
That's an R34.
Oh, R34. I'm sorry, R34. Sitting in the middle of their display.
How much horsepower does that Skyline make?
Over 1,000.
Wow.
The Ferris 8.6. They redid everything.
I'm surprised they let you walk through the shop like that.
He saw us because he was so surprised. He'd never seen people go out of their way because the shop is the middle of nowhere. So he's like, "Oh my gosh, who's these people looking? Hey, you know, they're very courteous." The lead engineer walked us around the cars. He let us take pictures. It was super cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's neat.
That's the very fast. That's the one that's over about 1,800 horsepower. It has Suzuki. I think it's the Suzuki lap record. That car right there. Yep. It's over 1,800 or something. I can't remember.
No, I'm talking about the price of that Nissan R35 you said.
Yep.
How much does that thing cost?
I don't know. I know it's expensive. All carbon fiber, you guys. All carbon fiber right there. Boom.
I'm probably gonna guess that R35 is like $600,000+.
Yeah, it's very, very, very crazy build right here. Redid the engine. They're redoing the engine completely for Time Attack. Excuse me. Do a lot of toll gate races. Very, very expensive. They put over like 100,000 to that car.
Did you go to Mitsubishi out there for the museum?
I didn't get to go to. I went to the car museum. Oh, Road Racer, yeah, it's a pretty cool bike, huh? That bike from HK is pretty cool. But look at that, guys. Look at the detail work. Look at the detail.
That's amazing.
Work. That is really cool.
Look how clean it is.
Well, because I was just asking, Chance, if you went to Mitsubishi because they're Japanese.
Right. I didn't get a chance to go over there. I did not get a chance to go over there.
Well, because if I go to Japan somehow and it happens, I'm probably going to go there. To Mitsubishi Museum.
I'm sorry it's taking so long, you guys. I did want to show you this because I think it's pretty cool.
It's fun.
Yeah, it is pretty cool, yeah.
This is the front of the HKS headquarters. You see that R34 Skyline just sitting there. And in America, you know that car would be stolen.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it's true, though. These are some of the guys we met, some of my friends talking to the lead engineer.
That
guy right there.
Skyline, like the Japanese import rule for USA.
Yeah.
Because apparently they had a rule like your car had to be so many years old before you could legally import it into the USA for like certain Nissans or like cars like that.
So guys, in Japan, if you go in the middle of the night, they have people who push you to make the bullet trains fit. So I was stuck butt to butt with people. This is what it was. So COVID was like this. So my friend picture me getting stuck with a ton of people just butt to front, right? Butt to front with everybody. This is one of my best friends, Lawrence. He has an S2000. He has an FK8 also. Amazing driver. This guy is an amazing driver. Yeah, the burgers. So these are the burgers over there. Sorry, I like to take pictures of food.
Hey, Chance, I'm just wanting to ask you something.
Go ahead, guys. What's up?
Well, this when you went over there, was it the beginning of COVID or middle? Because like a lot of people still don't have masks on.
It was in January, so right when it began.
Oh.
Yeah,
I know. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Some of the foods.
Well, I was gonna tell you something, Chance, or ask you something. This may seem a bit silly, but did you go to like any restaurants like Burger King and McDonald's out there? Because people tell me they have completely different menu items at those restaurants out there.
They have melon drinks. We don't have Melafanta over here. We can't get it here.
Well, and then they have like different menu items for food there too at those places.
Yep. Here's some S2000s. This is ASM. They only they are S2000 experts. They make only S2000 and Hondas, but mainly S2000s. That's what their specialty is. That's a very famous S2000. Very famous S2000.
Isn't there like some sort of? I'm trying to remember this. I think it's called Initial D or whatever.
Yeah, I'm a big Initial D guy. That's why I like the Hachiroku 886.
That's like it has like a bunch of like modified like there's like Porsche roof cars in there and like Nissans and Mazdas and Subarus.
This Yokohama Ferris wheel. Beautiful. Like it's just
wow.
I used to watch some of those videos on YouTube actually.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of car stuff, this has got to. I'm sorry to say this, but Hot Wheels is ruining cars with the Toon series because they're making a tuned Toyota Fast and Furious Supra and a tuned Porsche 964, and I'm like, who in the right mind would make something like that? It looks silly and kind of weird and ugly, if you ask me.
Yeah. There's Team Labs, so it's like an illusionary place with a whole bunch of projectors, and you go into it, and it's like a maze, and it changes like as you walk.
Oh wow,
that's cool. But yeah, to be honest, Hot Wheels should never have made those tuned cars, if you ask me, because they just look silly.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say this, if someone ends up buying the tuned Supra, I don't even want to know how much those things would sell for online because it's the Fast and Furious paint colors on that thing.
Yeah, I only have the other one. I have the Charger, but not the Supra, unfortunately.
Wait, you don't have a Fast and Furious Hot Wheels Supra?
No.
That's sad because I actually have like one or two of those things.
I don't have the tune one.
The what? Well, since you're probably gonna want to hear this, but there's a new thing from Jada. They have these like Fast and Furious Legacy packs.
Yeah.
One of them has a Supra and the S15 Sylvia in it.
Bamboo Forest Illusionary Spot.
They're $14.88 at Walmart.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But I think they're like 132 scale, so that's probably why though.
Hey Chance.
Yeah.
When you go back over there, you gotta buy a whole bunch of Pokemon cards though.
I probably do, man. I'll if I go there, I'll hook you guys up. I'll bring some.
Yeah, yeah. Because I would like to add some actual Japanese Pokemon to my collection.
For sure. I'll get you a booster box.
You should. You know what you should do for people who collect diecast cars? You should get them like really hard to find Tamika cars and bring them back and give them to them.
A lot of places have Tamika cars. A lot of the Autobots have Tamika cars.
I really want to go to Japan.
Yeah, so it's like a big maze. Team Labs is what this is.
So, Chance, how much was it for you to like go there, like travel cost?
Overall, the tickets was about $1,600, and that's including the hotel, and the food and everything. I spent another like $2,000. So,
so probably like
under 4,000. Under 4,000, yeah.
So about 4,000 to do that.
Yeah, under 4,000, give or take.
Okay.
And hey, Chance.
Yeah.
And was it pretty safe walking down the street too?
Oh yeah, guys, Japan's the safest place you're gonna be at.
Oh, that's good.
Unless you run into Yakuzas and you screwed up.
Yeah, like you did. Walk up to the penthouse.
Yep. Yep. Don't do that unless you meant to do that.
So don't go up there and ask for talk to the women either. Then.
Yeah. Man, I just hit a tie-dye out of Select Football Blaster. It's an insert. Oh, dude, DK, that's awesome, man. Good for you, bro.
Hey, Chance, I just figured something out.
Oh, DK.
Yeah.
Chance, I have sad news.
What?
The Mitsubishi Museum in Tokyo, Japan is temporarily closed.
Oh, that's not good.
No, and they don't have a day of when they're reopening it. I mean, the thing is, Mitsubishi's pretty much gone out of business, so that could be why too.
Yeah.
They probably just don't want anyone going there because then they'll be like, these are a bunch of cool cars, but then the people that work there are going to be like, sorry, you can't do anything about it. Like, you can't show these on YouTube or whatever because our company in real life is like broke or bankrupt.
Isn't that cool? It's like a crystal thing.
Oh wow!
And you have to walk through it. You kind of walk through it, and it changes color and everything.
Oh wow!
I'm like, what the heck? I got lost because I was trying to find my way out, and I couldn't see.
It's like one of the maze things.
Oh, it's raining. Yeah, that's right. They made it like a rain.
Oh wow!
Chance, did you go to the Toyota Museum out there?
I did.
Because they have rally cars at that one. Did you take any pictures of the rally cars there?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Hey, Chance.
Yeah.
The Japanese pranks, you ever watch them on YouTube? Some of the pranks they do over there, it's like ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
They have the best pranks ever.
Oh, Chance, I want to tell you something. And this is
them doing that over here.
Yeah. This is a real eye-opener. I want to tell you something, and it made me this was a real eye-opener for me today when I saw it on YouTube. This person was at a Target store for like a Mr. Beast challenge thing because he thought these people worked for his channel, and it was like one of those things like
I saw that, man. I saw that. That's messed up.
Yeah, and they bullied him because he was hearing impaired, and as soon as I finished watching the video, it's like that's a complete shocker. Like, why do people do stuff like that? I'm sorry, but there's no good out of it.
I told you, there's more bad stuff out there. I started to realize than there is good. But I mean,
because he really thought those people worked for his channel, so that's why he started filling up his shopping cart.
Yeah.
And then it's like then they just left all of a sudden, and there was probably like a few $100s or so worth of stuff in his cart that he and his dad couldn't pay for.
For sure.
I don't know how the video ends, but I'm hoping that karma gets served and that those people got caught or something happened to them.
What happened? Somebody put stuff in somebody's car and he got stuck paying for it?
Yeah, it's a Mr. Beast thing. So this person, he was like 8 or 10 years old, and he's a huge Mr. Beast fan, and he was blindfolded, and he was at a Target store, and they said that they worked for Mr. Beast, and then they said that he was going to be in like one of Mr. Beast's video things, and they decided to fill up your cart challenge thing, and they probably felt he and his dad probably filled up his shopping cart because this one was like 30 seconds or less kind of thing, and then it's like as soon as they filled up the people who did that challenge thing, they pranked him and bullied him, and they just left the area completely and didn't even probably pay for the stuff.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So people drew pictures, and then you could scan the pictures into this illusion thing, and they'll pop up. That's my turtle right there.
That's cool.
Oh wow! That's pretty neat.
Hey, Chance, you did say that people could, share stuff too on here in your live.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just give me one more. I'll go through this pretty quick. There's the ladder and stuff. LabWorks is really cool.
But it's cool to know that you can
want to go to and explore.
You should, if you have time, you should just make a longer live stream of pictures from the car museums.
Yeah.
But that's cool that you can actually, when doing live stream, you can pull up another stream too. That's pretty neat. So I can figure out how to do that too. That's pretty neat.
Guys, this is Shibuya. So that's like a famous dog during the samurai ages.
Huh.
Like his owner passed away or something like that in a fight, and the dog was loyal enough that it stayed there till it passed away.
Wow.
Oh wow.
They made a yeah.
No. That's something you don't see every day. I will say that.
Furious Drift. Do you remember Fast and Furious Drift when they're drifting through Tokyo?
Yeah.
That was the spot.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's the spot right there.
Oh, what's his channel name? Daily Driven Exotics, DDE. They went to the Fast 10 premiere, and they actually went to the area where they were filming it.
Yeah.
for Fast 10. They actually saw the movie out in Italy.
This is Shinjuku. So this is where all the cosplayers and stuff go to and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Cool. Didn't you show us some pictures of the Chinatown out there already?
Yeah. That was Yokohama over in Chinatown, yeah. But you see people wearing masks. People in general during the time wear masks anyways in Japan.
Yeah.
But this was during COVID time, like when it's about to start.
Yeah.
But this is me just walking through. It was during January, so it was still kind of chilly, It wasn't cold, but it was, it was lukewarm.
How long were you over there?
About 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
It's storming. I'm not joking. It's storming right now in my area. I don't know about you.
Your power's going to go
I'm
out.
supposed to get it tomorrow. I mean, today now, it's 12 o'clock, but we're supposed to get storms too.
Well, I already hear rain outside the windows right now.
Yeah, that's how it's raining here.
I just heard thunder not too far.
I hate storms.
It's so weird. This is like a Japanese street, It's so weird. It's not like how it is in the States, right? Everything is so condensed. So you have shops on top of shops. You have, it's just weird. The way that you have to maneuver around streets and stuff, it's not like how it is over here. Everything is kind of like walking distance.
Well, because I just want to say something. I was like, some of these House Hunter shows for House Hunters International, it's like they have a restaurant or shop, and then up above it, they have like an apartment or building that, someone could buy or rent out to live there.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird.
But hey, Chance.
Yeah.
I like it. I might go. It looks like compared to shops over here that's like either empty or dirty. That looks really nice and clean.
Yeah, they're super clean. There was not one messed up road when I walked. No potholes. I did not see one pothole. No trash or anything.
Wow.
You got to realize, Japanese people are very particular. So when they do something, they don't they don't like anything broken or any damage. They're very particular people.
They take pride.
Rather it's cleaning, bus riding, or anything like that. They perfect whatever they do.
That's nice.
No trash anywhere. Matter of fact, there was no trash cans anywhere. You mainly have to keep the trash with you and throw it away in a later date or later time.
Oh wow.
They don't let you solicitate, so you can't sit. You can't just sit somewhere on the middle of like a step or anything. You're not allowed to.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just found out why a Mitsubishi museum is closed temporarily still.
I don't like that color. Oh, I don't like the texture. Oh, I don't like the
And I just figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So apparently the Mitsubishi museum is closed, and you want to figure out. You want to know why?
It really gets you at that point.
Why?
Apparently, the Mitsubishi museum is closed because they don't want people spreading COVID-19 in their museum.
Like I'm not gonna.
That's why it's closed. You can reserve a tour, but it says they will inform you when we reopen at a later date. But for right now, it's still closed because they don't want people spreading COVID over there.
Hurry on.
No.
So this is Starberry. You know how much the Starberry cost?
No.
Oh no, don't look too good.
No. So they take out the white pigment. They germinate it, or they make it or splice it to a point where it's only white. It's white Starberries, right? And they're super sweet.
Oh wow.
They're super sweet. It doesn't look sweet because it's not red, but it's super sweet.
Yeah.
It almost tastes like candy. So do you know how much it costs? Just for one strawberry?
Just one strawberry?
Just for one strawberry.
$10.
It was about $40.
Oh goodness.
Wow,
$40.
Yeah, the melons, there were melons that were like $200, $300 melons.
For one strawberry?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Genetically engineered.
Garage. Gonzo Racing.
That's
This is
Toyota headquarters. Hey, Chance, that Toyota you just showed, I have it as a Tamika car. The Yaris Rally car. I have it as a Tamika car.
It's a 3-cylinder, 300 wheel horsepower, 300 foot-pounds torque car.
And it's all-wheel drive, I believe, isn't it?
It's one of the cars I'm trying to get. That's gonna be my second car, besides my Type R.
What are you talking about?
The GR Yaris. I kind of want GR Yaris. We can't get GR Yaris here, but we could buy the.
We can't get the rally car version because that's strictly for rally racing only.
No, you could. No, that's wrong. You could buy it over in other countries. You just can't buy it here.
The thing is, I think in USA, I think in USA though they would probably want to make sure it's like road legal somehow though.
So for them to rally race the GR Yaris, they had to make it mass produce it in other countries. But it wasn't profitable to have a two-door Yaris in the United States because we want bigger things, more space. So instead of making the GR Yaris over here in the United States, last year they came out with the GR Corolla. It had the same motor, but it was a four-door car, hatchback. 300 horsepower, same thing.
Well, no, I was talking about the actual rally car itself, like the one that's actually meant for rally only.
Well, you can't buy it. I mean, it's something that you can't do. No one could buy a race car.
That's what I was trying to talk about, Chance.
Yeah, you can't buy.
Sorry for the confusion.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. You can't buy there's some of the stuff that they would never have at least. You can't drive it on the roads unless it's for like a show purpose type thing.
Yeah, because
imagine a car on it.
I believe for race cars, it's like if you wanted to make one of those things road legal, you would have to take all the racing modifications off of it.
It could have racing modification, but it has to have all the safety features.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
it doesn't have the safety features, you can't do it. I've seen people drive cars that has cages, turbo kits, all this weird stuff.
Wait,
You can do it, but it has to have airbags. You have to still have airbags.
Is Blitz Japanese?
What happened?
Is Blitz Japanese?
Yes.
Did you go there?
No, because Blitz don't really have a headquarter. Blitz is kind of had been eaten from Gritty. Blitz have a lot of parts that they kind of copy now. They're not original like how they are nowadays, unfortunately. It's just so expensive to do R&D. But this is Gonzo Racing. So TRD is no longer for Toyota, it's Gonzo Racing. That's their fire suits, racing suits. Sorry, I'm so behind on the DK, the strawberries. Yeah, square watermelons. They have like very expensive watermelons.
Oh man.
Yeah. Those are titaniums. I think you know how expensive that titanium bar is right there? That one that's like rainbow color? It's like $1,000.
Yeah.
It's $1,000 just for that bar.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Sway bar?
Yep, the sway bar. It's a tower bar. Some sway bars. Sway bars, most times it's not titanium because they need it to bend a certain way. They'll be aluminum, but they'll put it in a certain casting or paint color. But
and what was the most expensive Toyota car you saw in Japan?
The very most expensive Toyota car?
Yeah.
I think it might have been the Celica GT4, the rally racing one. But there's a lot. I don't really know the answer to answer that honestly.
What about Mazda? What's the most expensive Mazda car you saw there?
I think it was the Armari? I think I'm probably saying that wrong. But they specialize only in RX-7 FDs. They go to they race illegally.
Isn't it like Aria Maya?
Yep. They Toga race. They have the best. You saw some pictures. We went to the shop. Some of those guys showed us around the area.
They have those cars in Gran Turismo 7.
There's the A90 Supra. Here's the MRS. Super dope. The MRS Spider.
They have that thing in Gran Turismo 5, and it makes 300 horsepower.
Yeah, that's about right. It's
pretty cheap in that game, actually, for that car.
Look at the louvers on that. Good gracious.
That thing looks really cool, I will say.
It's amazing. Oh my gosh. I would love to build one like that.
But you couldn't, you couldn't use it because it's a race car.
Yeah. My friend has an A90 Supra and HKS build that he did.
Oh, I actually have an HKS Supra for Mini GT.
Yeah.
I have an HKS Supra for Mini GT. What?
Here's Tech Art. So this is where you're talking about. So this is what the Hachiroku 886. So the Drift King, his cars was built over here. Matter of fact, there's cars behind that right there. They let us see it. They took it apart. But drifting was invented by him on the tollgate race over in the mountains. So this place is super famous. Tech Arts is super famous. They specialize in A86s. Hachiroku's. 86. Hachiroku means 86.
The Hot Wheels Drift Pack finally. The one with the
very famous. This is a very, very, very famous place, guys. Like in the world, people know.
How much horsepower does that white one make?
It's around 350, something. It revs really high. This is a 7 AGE motor from Tech Arts. It's a Frankenstein motor ITBs. So it revs around 11,000 RPMs.
How much horsepower?
About 3 something also. You got to realize horsepower is not everything, Reese. These guys, Japanese, don't believe in high horsepower. They believe in stability, control, and grip. So a lot of their car builds are moderate horsepower, but it allows the people to be in control of the car, not the control car.
So I'm assuming that's probably what they do for their Le Mans race cars for 24 hours of Le Mans.
Philosophy in Japan is all about balance. So that the way that they built their cars is balance as well. It's not like how it is with the U.S. where straight lines, high horsepower cars. It's not. It's stability and time attack racing.
Well, then what's Italy's thing for cars then?
They have the same mindset as Japan. That's why a lot of Porsches and stuff. A lot of people like the RWBs made from Japan that was built. The RWBs, there's a place, I've got the name of it. I should know it, but I can't think of it in my head. But they specialize in making Porsche builds. 7 AG motor. That's amazing motor, guys. I don't know how to describe how high, like how special that motor is. It's a Frankenstein motor that revs really high. 7 AG motor. If you look at Initial D and you watch the Initial D anime, one of the motors that they kind of made from the anime was the 7 AG motor. So as you can see, that's the Drift King, his championships right there. You see him right there at the back, the Drift King.
Yeah.
Tatsuya. Yep. That's him right there. That's his championships and stuff. They built his car and they maintenance his car. So this is M Garden. I think this was a Mitsubishi this was a Mitsubishi cafe. As you can see, Mitsubishi.
I know that Mitsubishi is like pretty much gone out of business in USA, but like outside of USA, how popular is Mitsubishi?
Pretty famous, I would say. This is the temple, you guys. I'm going to like the temple, like walking up.
Did you see any cool Mitsubishi cars in Japan?
Yeah,
even
of course. There was the Evo 5, Evo 6, Evo wagons.
Museum.
Crazy Evo builds.
Did you see any like Mitsubishi like concept cars or rally cars?
Yeah. That's one of the remember I was talking about the dog? That's statue of the famous samurai shogun.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's the graveyard or the grave site.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Showcase some
cool.
Stuff. Tomb site of Thai soldiers. Yeah, some of the temples right here.
Oh, that's neat. I like that.
Yeah, isn't that something?
Hey, Chance, I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to stay on because my dog is freaked out.
Jump off when you need to. I'm just showcasing. I think it's pretty cool stuff. So
remember, you were going to let me show stuff too before I left.
Yeah, for sure. Very cool stuff over there, car culture. Yeah, man, DK, you would love it. I know, DK, you would love it.
Oh, I know. I would like that stuff too for cars. Yeah. Chance, when can I show stuff in the live?
Very soon. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll run through this real quick. These are the lemon plants.
How much are those lemons?
Yeah, those are lemons.
How much are they?
I don't know, but I have no clue. But you can't pick them because it's like a site.
You pick
I
one.
wanted to. Dear goodness, I wanted to, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
gonna,
not
If you
I'm not
picked
gonna be
one
one
of
of those
I
tourists.
bet
You know
if
what I
you
mean?
picked one of those lemons, someone would probably
Jeez, Rogue
catch
Racer,
you.
you're still here? I thought you left, Rogue Racer.
I bet if you picked one of those lemons, someone would probably catch you and like fine you.
Oh man, don't
Over there they would. Yeah, no.
guys, when you go to other countries, be respectful. Be respectful to
Yeah,
the
I know.
country. Try to learn the culture, learn the food, try the food, things like that. It's really important. It's just like one of those things. Experience everything. The same thing with the culture. Like I love eating food in other cultures because eating food from other cultures, you kind of learn about the culture. And
And did I ever show you my pictures of car museums from Europe when I went there a few years ago?
I don't think you did.
I'm gonna have to find them because you might find them really cool.
That's a gold encrusted temple, you guys.
Oh
It's
wow.
all
How
gold.
much,
Oh
how
wow.
much does that building cost?
Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Is that real
don't-
gold?
Yeah, it's gold. Yeah.
Oh
Well,
man.
that building's probably like
Yeah.
$200 million plus dollars.
Yeah, it's a gold shrine.
Oh man.
So from what I would understand, I could be wrong. That shrine is encasing of a demon or something like that. So it's holding in a demon or enshrining a demon or something like that.
Oh wow.
That's what I was told. I could be wrong, but that's what I was told. Like it's enshrining a demon, like Yaku or something like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's a very, very famous temple, or shrine. But super cool.
Oh wow.
I like sharing this with you because, man, it's
Yeah, that's neat.
it was
Yeah, no, I like
a
it.
lifetime trip that I will always remember.
Would he go back?
Oh, 100%. We were trying to go this year, hopefully next year. Hopefully next year.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it depends on when I get my job, if my job will allow me to take those days off, So it really
Hey, Chance, I'm
Yeah.
just letting you know there's a possibility you might run into me in Japan if, it happens
Yeah,
the same time you go.
for sure. This is the Sacred Tree, guys. So I don't know if you ever watch anime, but you remember I think it's Inuyasha. I don't know if anybody watched Inuyasha, but it was like a demon thing back in the feudal thing. So Inuyasha was an anime, and the anime had this exact tree of Inuyasha. So this was the sacred tree. This is the sacred tree from Inuyasha. So, Rogue Racer, you've seen Inuyasha. Inuyasha is actually one of my favorite. I do have to watch the new ones, the new episodes that just came out. But this is the sacred tree of it. Yeah. So that was pretty cool seeing that in person. This is the one where Inuyasha got shot by the arrow. Yeah. See, he knows. So, dude, Rogue Racer has like almost the same like hobbies like me. That's crazy. But yeah, this is the tree that he got shot by the arrow and he got entombed. That's so awesome that he knows that. I thought I was the only one that's gonna be like blabbering something I don't know. But yeah, some of the stuff here, cool stuff. But look at that, gold.
Wow.
Look at that, guys. That's all gold. Man, isn't that something? That's super cool, huh? All gold inscribed. So awesome. So awesome. They have to put special people to maintain it, of course, make sure everything's good. Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that is.
That makes sense.
Oh my gosh. Like that's so gorgeous. So it's wood and then the gold was encrusted on top, overlaid. You know what I mean? Geez.
I don't know what I'll be showing in the live stream, Chance, but I will be showing stuff.
Okay. We'll make this quick. I'm sorry. Like it's a lot of. So I think that's my last day here. Is what this was. Yep. That was it right there, you guys. That was it. But yeah, man, you can showcase what you want to see. I would dig the Hell Girl then. Yeah, for sure. I didn't even know Rogue Racer was still here. I was blabbing the entire time. I went over a lot of the Hot Wheels and the cars as I was doing it. But yeah, man, you can showcase what you want to showcase, Reese, if you want. Real quick here,
I'm just trying to figure out what I want to show though before you put me on this solo screen.
Oh, I mean, it's up to you, man. That's up to you. Oh, thank you, Red. Dude, you're Red. You're still here too. I thought you guys left a long time ago. I'd appreciate you guys staying. I didn't see the comments because I was like on. It's my first time on SteamYard, so I couldn't see everybody's comments. But yeah, man, guys, DK, Red, Hot Wheels, Rogue Racer, man. I know you guys would love it in Japan. And honestly, 2 weeks is not enough. 2 weeks are not enough.
Yeah.
You probably need like a full month out there.
Oh my gosh, you
or
need
longer.
You do. Like, it's so much to take in. It's a cultural shock. It's a cultural shock. When you go there, you're gonna be shocked. Like, it's so unique, so different. And God is great, Titus. Like, he gets to live it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so jealous of Titus every day. Like, if I were to do things differently, I probably would have lived in Japan because I love cars, everything. Right?
European car museum pictures, but I don't know where they are on my phone right now. I'm probably going to rejoin the live stream on the computer because it'll be easier for me to show stuff that way.
Let's go on for another 10 minutes and then we'll call it, guys. I know we've been on it for a while.
Yeah, my battery's about dead.
Bro, I didn't expect to be here this long. I didn't. I was trying to showcase some stuff from the care package that the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer sent me. It didn't do some box rips here and there, but it ended up longer than I had expected.
I know it's almost 3 hours, Chan.
Yeah, Red, I know. I didn't expect that. So I was blabbling for a long time. Red, when you go there, just hit me up. There is some stuff that you have to get that will help you out. I know that there's a Wi-Fi. So if you go to that, make sure you package your flight with the hotel you're going to be in. It makes it a whole lot easier. Because the bus will take you to your hotel. Then you'll be at your hotel and they'll pick you back up when you have to fly out. Also, there's a special Wi-Fi. There's a special Wi-Fi, right? A little Wi-Fi. I forgot the name of it. It's like a hotspot Wi-Fi gizmo that will allow you to have Wi-Fi on your phone. So you have to have that. Otherwise, it'll be super difficult for you to go about places, right? Because you need to use Google Maps to find a lot of places, and it's really important that you have something like that. Let me see if I could get the link. I don't know. Let me see here. I don't know where the link's at again, honestly. I got to try to find it. It should be under guest, but it might be it's under invite guest. Okay, copy. So yeah, let me hit the link again for you guys. There it is. There you go. Red, you already know it. Then you did your research because you really do need that Wi-Fi. Some anime I watch, Yu Yu Hakusho, I do too. Ghost in the Shell, I do as well. I'm a big Ghost in the Shell fan. Claymore, a big old Hell Girl. Me too. So I'm into Gundam Wing. Matter of fact, my FK8 Civic Type R, I call it Wing Zero because it looks like a Gundam. I own an FK8 Type R. So that's the name of my car's Wing Zero. I watched Cowboy Bebop, Inuyasha, Scried, a lot of Initial D. So I watch a lot of Initial D, MF Ghost, Berserk. What else? There's a lot. I can't name it all. But anything that you probably watched, the old school ones. GTO was one of my favorite animes. It's Great Teacher Onizuka. Great anime. GTO is amazing. I don't know. You guys might be too young for that, but GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka, probably one of my favorite animes. The comedy. Trigun. Yes, I watched Trigun. It's very sad. Trigun's very sad, honestly. Trigun.
Hey, Chan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually get off, but
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
good
for
to be
sure,
on
Chris.
your first live stream, man. And maybe talk
yeah,
to you
thank
later
you,
this
thank
week.
you.
Maybe me, you, and Hector can try to figure out my
Let me know, man.
SteamYard too.
I'm free whenever. I'll jump on and work around it with you. You know what I mean?
Oh, sounds
For
good.
sure.
Talk to you later this week
Yeah, for
then,
sure, man.
man.
You have a good night.
See you, Spencer. See
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
See ya.
Oh, gee, CHC, you're still here.
Yeah, I've been working.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, man. Like I didn't know you were
It's
still
all right.
here.
I was listening.
Oh yeah. No, I watch a lot of anime stuff. It's fun. I'm just watching some stuff, so it's funny that everybody's kind of into some stuff. Trigun, Demon Slayer. I've watched a little bit of Demon Slayer. I've watched Layer Crisis. I haven't watched that. Later Chris. I'm sorry. I thought you say Layer Crisis. Trigun, Demon Slayer. I've watched it all. Honestly, a lot of the old school stuff. I've watched a lot of the other ones. Been kind of bad, honestly. Space Battle. I probably have to get back onto it. Honestly, I haven't watched a lot of the newer animes. It's kind of been the same, honestly, in some ways. Everything's been kind of the same. They're running out of ideas. Let's just put it that way. You know, they're running out of ideas. Esclafone. I've watched Esclafone. I'm trying to join the StreamYard, waiting for. Oh shoot! I'm sorry, you're in there. There you go, Reese.
I got my pictures. I got my pictures ready.
Oh yeah, man. Go ahead and show them off real quick. I'll put you on there. Give me a moment. Let me put the solo thing for you. Cool. What car is that? Come on, we're not car experts here.
It's
Not
a
all of
Porsche
us. But you
911 SC Safari.
Okay. Oh man, that's
I
can't
think
see
one
it
of
so
those
well,
is
but-
a 924
Oh,
GTS. One of them's a 944.
that's
and there's a
gorgeous.
959 Rally.
My neighbor has a red one he's fixing up right now. I'm waiting for him to give up on it so I could
Or is
buy
that
it.
a different one?
I'm waiting for him. Waiting for him to give up on his project car.
That's the 961 actually. Chance, that was the 961 actually.
Oh, is it?
And then there was this thing, a 911 police car, but it had the European writing for police on there.
Now, is this the game? Is this the game?
This is from the Porsche Museum.
Okay.
I think that's a 962.
Okay.
Here's a 911 GT1.
Wow.
And then here's a 911 GT1 race car. Yeah, so the white 911 is actually the road-going version of the GT1 race car, and they didn't make any of it.
Oh. Hey CHC, are you just into sports or do you do other things, CHC?
What do you think of this thing? The Porsche
are you into
RS
cars as
Spider?
well?
Yeah. I mean, like I say, I love playing Gran Turismo and I love racing. So I've
man, you go to NASCARs and stuff, right?
Yeah, I went to
There's an
Charlotte.
RSR.
That's awesome, man.
I hadn't went to drag racing or I hadn't seen drifting in person. I actually had one free ticket.
There's another
to go to the
GT3 or RSR race car. Do you see the car behind it?
Oh, the Grand Prix?
There's a car behind it.
I had free tickets for that, but I didn't go to it.
Oh.
I had to drive up there and pay parking and stuff, and I was like,
wow.
And
Porsche 919 hybrid race car from 24 Hours of Le Mans.
But I'm assuming in your lifetime so far, you've had some pretty cool cars.
What do you think of this thing?
I think that's pretty cool. Something like I like honestly, realistically,
this
like
thing raced on
everybody
a few years ago.
I'm not a very, very big on supercars and exotic cars that much.
918.
The reason why it's not that I hate it, I just can't relate with it. You know, it's a car that I would never own. Like if you saw that car right there and somebody built a Corvette or a Mustang or a Chevrolet car, I would look at that first before I even look at that car.
Right.
You understand? Because I can't relate with it. It's not
realistic. If it's something you can't put your hands on,
it's not realistic to me. And that's the reason why I could kind of relate to a Porsche, because it is affordable. It could be breaking your bank, but there is Porsches that are affordable that you could buy in real life.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I like Porsches. Plus, Porsches are more driver oriented. You know what I mean? It's a driver's car. Porsches are really a driver's car in an exotic form. So yeah, that's why I can't. I'm big into Mopars trucks here in the South. Yeah, I mean, I totally get it. You know, and that part you look at. I'm older. I'm more when it comes. I'm a JDM person, but I like a lot of older muscle cars. Cars and older antique cars, I love. Just the body shape, the molding, it's just unique and antique, you know?
Do you see that thing, the like shell next to the red car in silver?
Yeah, I see it.
That's the shell of a 250 GTO race car.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree though, Hot Wheels Road Racer. Like when it comes to cars, you have to have a connection with it. You know what I mean? And that's why I collect certain cars. I do.
And if I was able to get a muscle car, I would love to get one. My birthday.
You will have like what, CHC? I'm sorry.
I would love to get a car for my birth year. I mean.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If I could get a 68 Mustang or 68 Camaro, I'd be happy.
Oh no, I get it. It's because it takes you back. It doesn't need to be a fast car. It takes you back to when you grew up and loved cars. That's why I told you guys my next car is going to be a 90s car. It's going to be like an EK9 Civic Type R.
Here's an old Ferrari race car.
Within that 90s era. You know, I grew up loving cars around that time, you know?
Right.
And same thing, that manifests with you because that's what you grew up loving, you know, and you have to.
And one of my favorite two favorite sports cars that I had a 240 Z. I didn't have an SX. Well, it was 240
I love the 240Zs. That was one of the best. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you had that car.
It was a Z. It was an SX.
Oh my gosh.
It was an SX and it had the moonroof on it.
I'm so jealous.
Then I had a MX6 was my last 5-speed.
Yeah, but GTRs, Hot Wheels, that's awesome. My favorite Hot Wheels, my favorite Nissan is S15, and then it's the R32 Skyline. I mean R2 Skyline. But no, I get it. I totally get it.
Here's the Ferrari race car, a bit more closer up. I think it's the F12 or F12M.
But that 240. See, it had the chip in it and stuff, and it would only go like 114.
It's a Datsun, though, right? It was Datsun.
Yeah, Nissan.
Yeah, the Datsun 240 is super rare. It's funny that you mentioned that. I'm trying to buy a 280Z because I can't afford 240 anymore.
Oh, dude, my uncle, he had what was it back then? What was the old ones? He had it was still a Datsun before they changed.
Yeah,
the old Z. What was it? Wasn't it?
You want to see a really super rare Ferrari car?
Right? I was
trying to remember. Yeah, it was the same one.
Because the next car you're going to show is extremely rare.
Because it was like the
Datsun 510.
No,
this is the Ferrari 250 GTO non-race car version, and this thing is extremely expensive.
Yeah.
You want to know how much one of these things sold for at auction?
How much?
I think it was at auction. It sold for $70 million.
Oh wow! See, I can't relate with that. It doesn't. Those numbers don't mean nothing to me. It's like
there's a car more expensive than that. There's a car more
expensive. Hot Wheels Road Racer. I did the first year car I did.
And that thing at auction sold for $143 million.
Yeah. See, I'm right there with you. See, I was born in 1986, so. The Hachiroku 86 really kind of resonates with me. That's my dream car.
This one's the FXX.
That's what got me into cars, you know? Yeah. Now you gotta show Reese, you gotta show me something more realistic that I know, man. Like those cars are nice, they're beautiful, but it doesn't mean nothing to me. I'll be honest with me.
There's a Ferrari F50 over there.
So here's the truth, right? If I owned a car like that,
here's the Enzo Ferrari.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, you
like
2DK, we're the same age.
Was the Enzo like 93?
What?
The Ferrari Enzo was actually named after the founder of Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah, but was it like 93, I think? Something like that. But yeah, my uncle, he had the 280 is what it was, the Z, because mine's the SX.
The 280Z is a great car.
What do you think of this
type of chassis build?
Yeah.
It was a little bit heavier. That's why people didn't like it, but it wasn't by much. It had the L20.
Here's the law Ferrari.
L28 motor. You can have it in turbo, you can have it in non-turbo. I prefer the non-turbo because the turbo ones did have problems, especially with the turbos back then.
Yeah.
But I'm looking for a hardtop 280Z. I am.
Yeah.
Well, there's that race car again.
It's still affordable.
What car this is, though, but I know it's an old Ferrari race car for Le Mans.
Yeah.
Yeah, my uncle, it was a white one, and I think it had the stripe on it.
Oh my gosh, he had
it's the 512.
Yeah, Dawson Fair Lady Z. Yeah. Red hit it on the nail right there. Red knows what he's talking about. Oh, same thing. Yeah, the 280Z. Yeah, it's sick. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you have to start buying the 280Zs because they're kind of unaffordable at the moment, but you can still buy them at 8,000 to 10,000. That's going to be a hard car to get later on, and you can put a lot of big engines in that. I've seen a 280Z with an RB26 Skyline motor in it. It could fit. It's a beautiful car, very affordable, amazing body lines. If you can find one at a reasonable price, not rusted, get it. It's a great rusto build, and it's still affordable right now at like around 10,000. You could buy one at a good shape at under 10,000 still. You know what I mean? Like if you can't get anything else, that's a beautiful car to have.
I can't believe how expensive this thing is, but it's over $2 million for that car, for the Lamborghini.
Yeah, it doesn't mean numbers to me. I'll be honest with you. I had that car, I would sell it and buy all the cars I want. You see me with like JDM cars. You see me with some Porsches. My most expensive car will probably be like a Porsche GT3 RS. But like, I just can't relate with that car. I'll sell that car just so I could buy my dream cars.
Lamborghini Esther.
I would rather have a Skyline GTR than that car.
This is a concept car. I don't know if it actually makes production. This thing has a hybrid engine. It's a hybrid V10. It's supposed to hit 910 horsepower for its total horsepower.
I bet Skyline could beat it. No, I'm just...
Here's an old Lamborghini. These are pictures from the Lamborghini Museum now that I'm showing.
Yeah.
But just for playing Gran Turismo,
yeah,
I loved or learned to appreciate the Skyline.
So Skyline is called Godzilla
this
for
thing
a
has
reason,
a V10.
you know.
It's a beast.
It's a beast of a car. They
but
over-engineered.
Never made production.
Yeah, they over-engineered the cars in the 90s. They did with the Supras, the 3000 GTR VR4s. They over-engineered a lot of those cars because they were competing.
Sesto Elemento.
If they brought the GTR here, it would have destroyed a lot of muscle cars. That's why they didn't want to bring it over in the United States. The whole gentleman's agreement.
Lamborghini Veneno. Anyone want to guess how much that thing cost?
500 million.
4 million for that thing.
How much?
4 million for that Lamborghini.
Oh, I was way off. I was way
off. And then
off.
have the Reventon, which is another super rare Lamborghini.
Yeah, me too, Red. My very first car was the EF Civic hatchback. I've owned a Civic hatchback, and that
race car there at the museum.
I got to do like a show on my Civic one of these days, just like a walk around. I don't think I have.
So this is Pagani.
Mm-hmm.
No more exotics. Show me some JDMs, man. You're making me lose interest. I need to see some JDM cars here, some European, some Volkswagen, some Beamers. I know.
Show me how you go.
Tail lights are always nice. And most people who try to race the Skylines, all they see is the tail lights, so they know what it looks like. Dude, I tried so hard. This guy was egging me on, and I was in my Type R, and I'm like, dude, there's no way I'm gonna beat this guy. I couldn't even stay tail with him. That GTR just killed me. Like, oh man, it was embarrassing. But he knew I knew I was gonna win. It was an R35 too, so he he didn't have any pedals to shift. He was just pressing the gas, so it was kind of cheating in some ways, anyways. But my Type R, I could keep up with all muscle cars, even the newer ones. The Hellcats are the ones that are kind of dangerous. It's kind of hard to keep up with that. I could say neck to neck to a certain degree, and then afterwards it's a little bit no.
I give you one guess of what car my dad had was his last 5-speed.
Oh, yeah. Tell me the year or something. Give me a guess.
It was like 1985.
1985, 5-speed.
Yeah, and it's a
Pagani's on the R. This is a track only car.
Japanese motor. What European car?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I guess it is Japanese. I think. I can't. Don't quote me on that, but I.
Pagani Lyra BC.
5-speed, 1985. Are you sure it's Japanese? 100%.
I'm. Let me just find that real quick, Chris. You go and I'll check and make sure.
Yeah,
so I can give you the right facts if we're going to do one guess.
No, I probably could guess if I know what the manufacturer and if it's Japanese. I could guess it. Hondas are a little bit difficult because there's a lot of Honda.
Yeah. Japan. I just want to make sure. I thought, yeah.
Okay.
And it's not Nissan.
Oh yeah. So I own So if you know Rock Racer, it's an FK8. So it's a 2019 Civic Type R. It's a spoon build. So I have the spoon exhaust system, spoon valve cover, intake system, all that stuff. I put like 15,000 into that car. It's it's a Japanese car. Is it Toyota?
Yep. Nope.
Oh damn. So
it's a sports car, 5-speed.
There's a lot of 5-speeds though.
Yeah, but it definitely would be a drift car too.
It's a drift. Yeah. So it's a drift car, but
it could be used for but not that he drifted with it. But yeah.
Okay, it could be a drift car because it's rear-wheel drive, but it's not Toyota.
No.
Okay. Oh, I might be.
And I always loved it too.
Okay, so it's not.
It
Toyota.
was blue.
Okay. Give me a moment. I'm trying.
I could say one word. I could say one word to describe it, and you could tell me exactly what this.
Hondas didn't have that much rear-wheel drive back in the days. Their S2000s weren't in around a rear-wheel drive.
I say it. Well, I say it's real world. I believe it is, but like
it should be. If it's a drifter car and you could drift it, it has to be rear-wheel drive. I know all-wheel drives are harder to drift. I'm assuming it's not.
I think it's real well. Like I say, when I picture it, I think of it being one. But like I say, I don't even think I ever drove it. But I think it is. Let me one more thing. Then, if I can verify this.
Yeah, because that's very plain. Because Honda's never had a good rear-wheel drive car around the 1980s. Their S2000 was based on the S200, and that was a very old car. I think that was like a 1970s car or something like that. Sorry, Reese, you good? Are you pretty much done
trying to find something.
Oh, okay, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rear-wheel drive.
Damn. Nissan's made stuff at the 1985.
And when I tell you what it is, I guarantee you'd probably like to have it. You'd probably take it.
No, I'm going to kick myself because I don't think it's a Honda because I don't think there was a Honda. Mitsubishi made mainly all-wheel drive cars. Same thing with Subaru. So it has to be a Nissan.
I said 85.
Yeah, you said 85, right?
I said 85, but it's an 87.
Oh, so but it has to be. Most of the rear-wheel drives during the time was either it was either a Nissan or Datsun, or it's going to be Toyota. And you said it wasn't Toyota.
It was even, you probably got one last guess.
You said it wasn't Toyota though, so no. It can't be a Honda and it can't be a Mitsubishi because all of those cars were all-wheel drive.
No,
I'm talking to myself. Subaru is all-wheel drive, so it has to be a Datsun.
Nope.
Or Nissan.
Yeah, by then it all was Nissan at that time.
So it has to be a Nissan. It was a Nissan. It's a Nissan S12 or S13.
I'll tell you the answer.
What is it?
It was a Mazda RX-7.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Why didn't I think about the RX-7s? Yeah, that's right. The FCs. The FC1s. I'm an idiot. I totally forgot about Mazda.
I thought I could get you. I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, you got me. Because honestly, Mazda didn't really make a lot of good cars besides the Miata and RX-7.
Yeah.
It had a rotary 13B motor.
Yep.
1.2 liter, 1.3 liter motor. They call it the Dorito motors because of the rotary motor. But it revs around about 11,000 RPM. So they rev really high. So the same technologies that you have in jet engines are the same motors that they have in rotary motors.
And rotary motors didn't really catch on. They didn't really have another manufacturer that makes rotary, do they?
Yeah, those RX-7s are nice because I like the flip-up headlights. Was it white?
It was blue.
Oh, it was blue. That's a beautiful car. My daughter likes that car too. That's the car she wanted to learn how to drive. But for her first car, I don't want her to get anything that's old because.
Do you know what this thing is?
That's Tesla. What is Tesla?
It's a Lucid.
Oh,
it's called the Lucid Air.
Lucid Air, yeah. Man, you got me. I can't believe. I'm so embarrassed. Wow, you got me, dude. Like I cannot believe that. I thought I was gonna be able to figure out what it was. Man. Man, CHC, you got me. I'm embarrassed. I would have known it too. If you said Mazda, I would have known what it was. But I don't know why I didn't think of Mazda.
Either say rotary engine or say Mazda.
No, if you said Mazda, I would have known. There was only a few good. Miata didn't start coming out until the 90s. The RX-7s were 1985 and up. It was the FC. So that was the FCs, and then you have the FD7. That was the FC7. Body chassis code, the FC.
Fans.
Yep.
Do you know where this is?
No.
This is Antonino, Colorado. This is Cumberland Historical Train Site.
Man, that's embarrassing. I should have known it. I'm a big JDM guy too, so it hurts me even more.
Oh man.
And the two brothers, they called them the Rotary Brothers from Initial D anime. His older brother had the FC white one, and his brother had the FD7, the yellow. So I should have known that. Like I should have known this. It's embarrassing. Take my JDM card code.
I won't clip this video.
Uh-huh.
I won't clip it and use it against you.
But Road Racer, he's in there. He knows now.
This was a train that went up the hill climb this year and was actually one of the winners.
That's embarrassing.
Things that Chance didn't remember.
Lance.
Yeah, that's bad.
Or questions he couldn't answer.
Oh, man. I should have known it, too.
Lance.
Yeah.
This was one of the hill climb winners from this year.
Beautiful car. Beautiful car. I love Porsches. I would never it's a timeless body style. But hey guys, we should let's wrap it up here. So just a few more stuff. I'm pretty sure we all got stuff to do.
One, it's a GT2 Sport.
What's that?
This red Porsche is $650,000.
Oh man, it's probably like a special concept one or something.
No, it's a race car version of the GT2 RS.
I would never be. Reese, I cannot get into those very expensive cars because I would never own one.
They even have the Carrera GT there.
That's nice. It's not bad. But yeah, you guys, we should go ahead and end it. I do appreciate everybody being part of the channel, showcasing your stuff. CHC, Reese, thank you. Jumping on, Chris and everybody. The Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. Yet again, thank you for that care package. DK, Red, thank you. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, I'm going to probably put away some small little giveaway care package for everybody. So a lot of the stuff that I ripped today, a lot of the doubles that I have, even the good rookies, I'm going to give away. There's no need for me to have so much duplicates, things like that. So look forward to that. I'll probably, like you guys said, do a little bit live stream stuff, and also do a little
remember
bit.
The Stretchwell cars I was talking about? This is one of them. This is the Stretchwell 2.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You told me about that. I've seen it before.
For some reason, most of their cars have number 66 on them. Yeah. I don't understand why they do that. But most Chaparral race cars have number 66 on them. I don't understand.
It's not 666. You know what I mean? I enjoyed your time. Thank you again. Much appreciated, Rogue Racer. I definitely make sure I send the love to everybody else. Send a little bit of Hot Wheels cards and stuff. I'll do a little bit small care package for everybody in the future. So thank you for that. CHC, thank you for jumping on. Much appreciated.
You're welcome, brother.
Hope you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you on the next stream. All right, guys. Peace.
Have a good week, y'all.
Bye, guys. Bye-bye.